Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Welcome to brand new. This is going to be like a short little challenge, but I thought it could be a lot of fun to do a rags to riches or rags to fairies challenge in The Sims 4 with the new Enchanted by Nature pack. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Hi, I'm Velvet. Thanks for joining me for this challenge. We are currently in Innisgreen in the Enchanted by Nature pack from the Enchanted by Nature pack. And this is our fairy. So this is Valletta. And, oh, sorry, her name's Annalise. Annalise Valletta. And she's going to be our sim today. We're going to give her no money. And we're going to try and survive in this world. While we're doing that, I want to try and do some aspiration stuff. And try and work out the naturopath thing. You know, the whole naturopath thing. I do want to try and work that out. And also a little bit with how the whole ailments things work. How apothecary stuff works. And, yeah, all the things. All the things. It's gonna be exciting. I haven't done any gameplay as yet in The Sims 4, so I am delighted to actually get stuck in and do. Did I just say in The Sims 4? I meant Enchanted by Nature. Okay, I meant Enchanted by Nature. I've done plenty of gameplay in The Sims 4. I have not, however, done any gameplay here in a screen. So yeah, let's get it. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Vinny. Hi, Shaz. Hope you guys are all well this evening. I'm righty tidy. Right, it's rain. And for once it's not actually raining. Can you believe it? Oh, it's been raining for days and days and days, and today it's not raining. Anyway, I'm going to choose a lot. So I want to start on this lot here, Cranamore Residential. We're going to get rid of this house because we're not allowed a house. And we're going to bulldoze it to the ground. We're going to take away all our money and we're going to be going back to nature. We're going to be starting from rags and we're going to try and get ourselves to fairy riches. All of the fairy gold. It's going to be delightful. So I've been doing a bit of, I've been doing some building and there was some play testing and, you know, I had gnomes and I had plants dying and I had emotions being problematic and I also had ailments everywhere. So I'm really curious about how this is actually going to go. I'm a little worried about how sick we're going to get doing this, but I am curious how the new, back to nature stuff works and how that works for a rags to riches challenge. So that's going to be quite interesting, just playing with, a fairy, because fairies are a little bit different from, your usual sim, because they have an emotional force. They have the fun, the energy, the social, and the hygiene, but we've got to feed their emotions, which is quite interesting. So emotional force is consumed to perform fairy abilities, but any fairy who runs out will completely will die. Recover emotional force by absorbing the emotions of other sims or using regenerate emotional force. So we're going to have to work that out. As I said, I have done zero gameplay with this so far. So, this is going to be fun. We also have the new component of luck. So we're currently feeling a little balanced. So I feel like that gets us more luck. So Annalise has, oh no, hang on, this is the balance and imbalance, and then you have the whole luck thing. So Annalise has ordinary luck on an ordinary day, not much else to say. And then you have balance and unbalanced. So I don't really know how that affects things either. So that's going to be intriguing. So we'll see how it goes. Now, I'm just going to pause there because we're going to look at her aspiration. So we gave her one of the fairy stories aspiration because she is a fairy. And we're going to become a fairy, which we have done. Tickety tick. We've got to throw 3 fairy dance parties at a fairy home. So we've got to be able to afford a fairy home, first and foremost. I don't know how much they cost, but we can find that out. And then we need to befriend 2 fairy sims. So, yeah. I'm glad to see you're good, Vinny. That's great. And yeah, I'm glad it's not raining as well because it's been raining so much. And I actually got it to go outside and walk today, so that's awesome. Sure, you can like video gaming. Now, our first thing is we're going to yeet our money. Buy money. We don't have any of that left. So now we're going to work out how to make some cash. Now, we do have, with the nature thing, we do have some interesting stuff. So we've got forage here. So forage interaction can yield collectibles, harvestables, apothecary ingredients, plus fairy dust when foraging in Everdew. We are in Everdew, so there is the possibility that we can forage some fairy dust. I know one thing that I did when I was having a first look at the pack was you can brush off fairy dust as well and collect fairy dust. I'm not too sure how valuable fairy dust is, but I guess we're going to find out. Annalise has learned more about using her natural living skill to care for her needs naturally. Natural living skill offers all Sims, aged child or older, a way to solve each of their needs out in nature. Interesting. View the skill lesson to learn more. So Annalise's new skill in natural living allows her to fulfill more needs outdoors. It can be challenging at first, but living out in nature becomes easy and comfortable with practice. Annalise can sleep on the ground, indoors and outdoors, but will gain energy slowly and lose hygiene until she grows more skillful. Annalise can also bathe in any outdoor water that's shallow enough to wade in. So that includes ponds, rivers, and ocean shorelines. In addition, Annalise can also take a sponge bath in public restrooms and the ferry hub located in Everdew. Ooh. Eating harvestable foods will help Annalise gain a small amount of fun. Continue to build the skill by also reading the Natural Living skill book and researching nature on a computer. See, this is all brand new stuff, so it's quite exciting. Quite exciting. And we've unlocked the Fairy Dust Notebook entry. Annalise has earned fairy experience and has begun her journey down a path of wonder of magic. She can earn more fairy experience by performing fairy-related interactions, including shrinking and interacting with objects or using fairy objects. We've got some... We found a lily and stuff. I'm going to catch up with chat in a second. I'm just trying to work this out. So this is our fairy reward point stuff here. Okay, so that works kind of like a vampire slash werewolf slash spellcaster. Okay. Hi Nix, how are you? Welcome in. You're tired, but your brain won't let you nap. Boo! Adopt a pet. I can't even afford a pet, honey. I've got zero money. I haven't started yet. Hey, Kira. Well, Nix, I need money to adopt a pet, and I don't have any. So I will adopt one when I get money. I don't want to. I'm going to be blunt about it. I don't want to adopt a pet, but I have to now. So when I have enough money, we can you can tell me what kind of pet I'm adopting. When I have the money, I get a puppy. Okay, all right, we get a puppy. I just want to get rid of that. I don't want to adopt pets every time. I don't like it. You guys are awful to me. Just kidding. Thank you for the puppy. Love it. So what's this? Teleport to... Oh my gosh, I can teleport places. So we can teleport to Sylvan Glade, Forgotten Grotto, the Magic Realm, Sixam, and to Mount Komarabi Peak. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I know, it's my own fault. I should have disabled that redeem. It is completely my own fault. Oh, wow, we can teleport places. Right, well, our social needs getting a little low, so let's go say hi to a couple of people. And, we can ask for magic beans as well. Ew, that could be fun. It's my own fault now. I have to adopt a puppy. Thanks very much for that. Oh, you're pretty. Who are you? Oh, Titania, Summer Dream. Oh, Titania. Hello. Oh, she's gone. Darn, I was going to say hello to her because she's a fairy. Discuss interests. Aha! Yes, she's great. I want to say hi to her because she's a fairy and we have to make friends with 2 fairies. So our aspiration is throw 3 fairy dance parties at a fairy home and befriend 2 fairy sims. So at the moment, we have got a lily and a plantain. So if we eat a plantain, I feel like that affects something. It told me somewhere to eat some food that we foraged and we would get a result of something happening. We would get a moodlet. Okay. So we can sell fairy dust. Oh, nice. 50 each. And then a lily, 36. So honestly, we could just stand there and shed fairy dust every now and then. And we would be able to make money from that. Awesome. That's great. Don't worry, I'll be able to get my own back when you return to stream. Yeah. Yeah, you bet I will. You bet I will, lady. You've been following you since December 2023. Oh, that's nice. Also, for those watching today, hello, welcome in. I am currently streaming across... Oh, hello. I think there's Oberon. And there's another one. There's another fairy. I'm streaming across 2 platforms today, so if you do hear me chitty-chatting away to someone and you can't see them talking, that is why. Like, look at all these fairies! Oh, zippity zappeting, and we're not actually even talking with any of them. Come on, I need to make friends with some fairies, guys.
Oh, Sula. Torky. Shuksa Fazoo.
Want a hint, Velvet, happened to my fairy? I don't know. Do I want a hint? Hint about what? What am I getting a hint about? I am curious. Yeah, we're going to be bestest buds. So, what I want to do is I want to get the apothecary skill, and I don't know what the naturopath thing is. Is that a career? And the goal of this, Rags to Fairies, is basically I want to build like a, I don't know, like what, a 40,000 simoleon house? I think that's probably a good, here we go. That's a good option. So Annalise is now a naturopath intern at Sims Health and Balance. She starts Monday at 8 a.m. So I am curious about how that works. So let's get a jump start on our intern search. So we're going to work from home assignment, use revitalized needs on 3 Sims. Oh, and we've befriended 2 fairies already. Yay! Yeah, she's not looking great. Kira, I downloaded someone's farm and all my chickens are dying. Oh no! Don't use my fairy magic in Innisgreen. The elders will stop you from shedding or gathering fairy dust. Oh, really? I think I have to go and talk to the fairy council at some point. Ooh, read aura. What do I need to do? I wasn't paying attention. Use revitalized needs on 3 Sims. So select the sim and find revitalized needs from the friendly category. I wish I were more specific sometimes, but anywho. Let's see where we can find it. Revitalized needs. Not under small talk. Is it under interests? No. Is it under hobbies? No. Is it under gossip? No. Is it under deep thoughts? No. Complaints? No. Affection? No. This is actually, it's very hard to find things. Activities? No. Read aura? Grant sacred blessing. I don't know. Is it this thing? Also, there's lots of plant sims around. Hello, plant simsies. Go to world to eat modes. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, let's see what happens. Yellow, your confidence is off the charts. A charmer like you can command anything in the universe and reap all the benefits. I don't know what that means. Okay, that's cool. We will figure this all out, my friends. Oh, she read the aura and it was yellow. Oh, I get it. Oh, dear. I'm streaming at night time, so, you know, please forgive me. I will be dumb as a post probably throughout this, but I'm going to do my best to try and realize what's going on. Grant sacred blessing. I still haven't worked out what the revitalized needs on 3 Sims are, but it's possibly not something you can do on a fairy, perhaps? Maybe it's something that you can just do. Yeah, on a sim. Okay, let's revitalize Jackson's needs. Talk to Jackson. We're going to revitalize his needs. Ooh! Yay! We did it! Hooray! Kira's too tired to troll me today. Oh, fair enough. Just chill. Relax. It's all good. We don't have to troll Velvet today. We can just be nice to Velvet today. We can declare it Be Nice to Velvet Monday. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? Be Nice to Velvet Monday. I love the sound of that. Alright, hello you. We want to go and revitalize your needs as well. So what's the last thing we need to do? Oh, we need to throw 3 fairy parties. So we do need to see how much it's going to be to buy ourselves a little fairy home. I feel like that's not going to be... Oh, we can do that already. Revitalize needs. Me, nice, okay. I reckon everybody can do it. It's going to be lovely, isn't it? I think so. And we can just have a lovely time being a fairy and earning some money and getting a puppy, apparently. But what if I don't want to be nice to Velvet, Nix? Thank you very much. I think you should be nice to Velvet. Okay, so I think we've done revitalize two Sims. So we need one more Sim to revitalize our needs. Oh, hello there. There's another Sim. Bruno Hoffman. Hey, Bruno. How you doing? He looks like he's going to make it work. You were stressing out learning the world too? Yeah, it's always interesting getting into a new world and it's a whole lot of new things. The thing that I'm finding, or that I'm very interested in finding more out about, is actually finding out about the ailments and how to cure them. Now, I did read that the ailments do go away over time. So they're just kind of like an irritant for Sims. They're not going to be like a danger to Sims. But I am curious about the whole curing and what cures what, you know, that sort of thing. So, you know, if you have the spotty red disease, for example, I mean, how do you cure that? What's the specific cure for that particular disease? So I'm really curious about how that kind of works. Do we revitalize his needs? Yes! I think so. Yes, we did it. I love it. She could be the tattooist, I'm not too sure. Nia Sapong. So it is. Yeah, I've just got a job. I've actually already got the job as a healer, so I'm a naturopath intern at the moment, and we've just done our work from home assignment, which is to revitalize the needs on 3 Sims. So that was our work from home assignment, which we have done. And now we've got to throw a fairy dance at home. We've also got the welcome wagon here, so let's go say hi to the welcome wagon and see if we can get some lovely free food from that. So, although, do fairies even need food? Don't they just have like don't they just eat emotions and stuff? So we don't even need the food, but we can maybe steal some emotions. Also, she's pretty. Who's this? Nadia Kishka. She's a gorgeous little thing, isn't she? Wow. So pretty. And she's like all pink and got the pretty pink makeup and everything. And Titania is lovely as well, although she doesn't seem to like us. Oh man, don't go. I'm on my way. I'm coming. I should have flew instantly there. I forgot about that. Eek. She's gorgeous, right? Yeah, I love that new dress, and I love her wings. She was super pretty. Dag. Well, we got to meet one of the welcome wagon. It didn't go too well. But I do need to suck some energy from this person. Detect emotions, absorb emotions. She doesn't have any emotions to absorb. Okay, there's Titania. Friendly introduction. Hi, guys. Welcome. I want to get her in a mood so that we can suck out her emotions. I feel like an emotion vampire at the moment, to be honest. What it feels like a bit though, isn't it? Like if you're a little emotion vampire trying to suck all the emotions out of these poor unfortunates. But there is a way that you can regenerate emotional force. Oh, you need to have fairy dust. Okay. So if we have enough fairy dust, so I'm not going to be wanting to sell that fairy dust. I want to collect it because that's how I'm going to regenerate my emotional force. So me selling my fairy dust before was a bad idea. This is your fave one, Nix? Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I think the sim actually has all of the outfits on her because she's the sim that I made for when we were doing the first look at the pack. So she kind of has like a bit of everything, which is quite cool. Yeah, it's fairy dust. It was fairy dust down on the floor, so I managed to pick that up, which is great. And it does mean that we've got enough fairy dust now to absorb emotions or regenerate our emotional force. So yay! Oh my gosh, we're getting a raid. Hi. Welcome in, Amy. How are you? Woo! Genuine Nard. Welcome in. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Kiwi. The Amy Unicorn raid sparkles down on golden unicorn horseshoes from Candy Mountain, bringing sweet treats and bad dad jokes. I told the doctor that I thought I might be addicted to Twitch. He said, I don't follow you. Thank you, everyone. Welcome in. How are yous? What are you guys streaming today? Tell me all about it. And I'm Velvet, for those that don't know me. I'm a streamer and YouTuber from New Zealand. And today we are streaming the very first Rags to Fairy challenge. So we're kind of basically learning about living off the land and we're going to become an apothecary. We're already a naturopath, and we're working on our fairy aspirations. So that's what we're doing today. Make Velvet meow. Thanks, Kiwi. Meow, meow, meow. Welcome on in, everybody. Oh, I hope you're all well today, and I hope the stream that you've just come from, Amy's stream, has been very good. I imagine Amy would have treated you well. Amy's fabulous. So what were you guys streaming today? Anything exciting? Were you doing a bit of building, a bit of gameplay, a bit of CAS? Now, I do need to do a bit of regenerating my... No, I've done the emotional force. So our emotional force... Whew, it's pretty low. So can we regenerate that in our fairy house? Let's see. How much is a fairy house? Is it under fairy house? Okay. So we need 500 for a fairy abode. So we need to get on it and actually make some money. And thank you for the shout out. Much appreciated for Amy. Thank you. You were going to watch Velvet on the iPhone, but I decided I want to see it close up and personal. Oh, nice. Ah, we just became good friends. That's good. So I need to do some more foraging and see if we can find anything that we can actually turn into cash, because we are low on cash. I need 500 for a fairy home. And I think we have work tomorrow, 12 hours, and our needs are getting pretty low at this point. So I'm a little bit concerned about our emotional force. Hey Velvet, I had a good stream. My fairy girl had her first baby and it spawned a fairy bassinet. Oh! So that's going to be fun. Oh, that's cool. Then we toured a friend's residential rental build with 4 units, and we talked about our family ancestries. Well, that sounds absolutely delightful. Sounds delightful. I love that. Don has been redeemed on the purple app. Oh my gosh. So what that means is basically we have to add 3 Dons into houses somewhere in the game. So we're going to get 3 different Dons from the gallery. Don. So 3 Don Lotharios from the gallery, and Vivi, you get to choose where, it's not my library. I don't have any Don Lotharios in my library. You get to choose where they live. Don. And yes, when I can afford a pet, I'm getting a pet as well. So we're going to have this Don Lothario right here. Vivi, you're going to let me know which world you want Don to go in. Don. Hang on, we've got to go out into manage worlds before we do this, because we're not adding them to our household. We're adding them to the world. So he's going to like pop in now and then. He's going to be around, wandering about, and there's going to be 3 in them. So we're going to add 3 Dons to Innisgreen. Fantastic. So would you like to add Don to the Summer Dream household, Mystical Besties, Enchanted Lovers, Letipo, or the Gnome household? Well, you're going to add 3 in, so you can choose 3 households, or he can just go into 1 household. Yeah, it's definitely more likely he will show up. Yep, 3 added plus the original that's in the game. So there's going to be 4 Don Lotharios. Besties, Lovers, and Gnome. All right. He's going to go into Mystical Besties. Oh, we need to give him some money. You can just move in. There we are. Okay. There's Don number 1. Then we've got... Ooh, there's so many Dons. Don number 2. Nion Spectre. Oh, I know them. Awesome. So what was it? Don, you got a raid and run. Thank you for being here, Amy. And also thank you for the raid and for trusting me with your community. Much appreciated. And yeah, please lurk if you have the chance to, but enjoy the rest of your evening or day. Thanks for coming in, Amy. Much appreciated. Bye. And Lovers. Okay. This was the Lovers, right? Move in. And then the last one was the Gnome household. Okay. We need 1 more Don Lothario for the Gnome household. Let's go. this gnome. He looks fantastic. I mean, this Don Lothario. He's going to really light up the gnome household. I think he's going to be amazing there. Okay, we have 3 Don Lotharios in our world. And I've still got to adopt a puppy. Oh my gosh. So let's see what happens with this. They will be able to go on coffee dates. And I feel like there's a good chance that we will see at least a few Dons around the place. Because, you know, they just seem to pop up all over the place. When you add, like, characters like that to the game, they always seem to be everywhere you go. I am in desperate straits here. I need to have some rest, and I need some money, and I don't have any of those things. So I wonder if sleeping on the ground will regenerate my emotional force. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. Have fun lurking. Thanks very much. Okay, let's find out what this is going to do. So sleeping on the ground is one of the things that we got added to Enchanted by Nature. So it means we can just kip out on the ground, gets our energy back, but does not affect our emotional force. So there is that. I am very concerned about our emotional force at this point. She is struggling a little bit having a curl up on the ground, but that's, you know, kind of fair enough. Growing apart, the thought of plants not getting the love and attention they deserve is stressing Annalise out. Oh, maybe we need to go and deal with some plants. So, emotional force. If we can brush off maybe some more fairy dust, we might be able to get a little bit more emotional force. Velvet Summer's gonna die. Oh, you're cleaning but still listening. Enjoy your cleaning. Now, are you saying that I can get some emotional force from this lake over here? I'm pretty sure there's a lake over here. Let's go over here. So this is a little lakey lake. Can I go bathe in the water? Ooh, let's go and try that. Okay, instantly fly there. Let's give it a whirl. I love this instantly fly there thing. It just makes me very happy. Okay, let's see. So it's getting our fun up. And look at us in our Nature's Calling swimsuit. Aren't we lovely? It's not working on our emotional force. It's working on our fun and our hygiene, but not working on our emotional force. So we really do need to work on that. And we've got 3 hours before we can brush off our fairy dust. So I wonder what detect emotions does. Oh, that means we might be able to find someone. We've reached our natural living level 2. So Annalise is learning more ways to live out in nature. She can now directly summon a privy bush outdoors for bladder relief. So what does that mean? You can summon a bush and gain hunger by gulping down any fish she has acquired. No cooking involved. Oh my god, raw fish. She can also now intentionally forage for food. While these skills offer partial comfort and nourishment, with practice, Annalise will find even greater fulfillment in natural living. Oh, so I could like summon a pea bush? Yeah, it's going down. So I think it's not working, but that's fine. Let's see if we can find a plant so we can commune with the plant, because we're getting a little bit tense about it. Also, we do have 1 point that we need to spend for our fairy abilities. So we can cure or apply ailments. So Annalise gains power to cure or inflict ailments on other Sims, make someone's day or ruin it. Sway another's emotion. So Annalise can choose to directly apply moodlets to other Sims. Oh, and then she can suck it out of them. Whether preparing a Sim to absorb their emotion or just setting the room's vibe, influencing the emotions of others can be a powerful tool. Then we have Nurture Nature and Enchant Plant. So through Annalise's magic, plants become water with no weeds or bugs, while animals are cured of any illness and become very happy. Annalise can directly enchant any plant until the enchantment wears off. The plant grows faster and stays fully watered, weeded, and has no bugs. Warm force gain. So Annalise gains a small amount of emotional force from friendly, romantic, or funny socials. Oh, that's super handy. That's super handy. That means I can just automatically suck some emotional force out of them. Wicked force gain. Annalise gains a small amount of emotional force from mischief or mean socials. Well, I'm more likely to have friendly, romantic, or funny socials. So I want to do this one, because I feel like that one's going to be super useful. Fairy abilities, man. That's so cool. Click on the lake again, and I've got bathe in the water or wade there. I don't have any emotional things with that. But yeah, as you said, it might be a thing, a level thing. So we'll see how we go. It's okay, we'll work it out. You love the summoner pea bush. Is it cool? Also, I still need to find a plant. I got distracted. So if we can find a nice plant, we need to commune with it, so make our sim happy. Oh, what's this thing? Oh, it's a plant. Wild moody shrub. So the moody shrub is an unusual plant. Hang on. Unusual plant that can project emotions onto nearby sims. Sims can extract and bottle emotion potions from the plant or feed them back in to manipulate what emotion the plant projects. Oh, interesting. When fairies like Annalise clean themselves, they leave behind little piles of fairy dust. These fairy dust piles can be collected and used for a variety of things like enchanting plants and gnomes. Oh, there's my fairy dust. I have to grab that. Man, it's taking ages to bathe in the water. Okay, before we do the plant, we're going to get our fairy dust, which is great because we can hopefully use that just to do our emotional force. Oh, there is a chance I'm going to die, man. Look at my emotional force going down. I'm a bit scared. Cleanse in nature. Collect bottle emotion. Oh, let's collect our bottle emotion. So, bathing bravery. Yeah, oh, that's cold. Annalise found bathing in natural water a bit too bracing. She powered through for now. Hopefully better skill will make the experience more refreshing in the future. Can I drink the bottled emotion? Oops, I've already done that. And instantly fly here. If I drink the bottled emotion, will that help my emotional force? Curious Velvet wants to know. Also, what is cleanse in nature? I don't know what that means. But hey, we're going to click it and find. Go to another world and grab some emotions. Okay, I shall. Oh, it's a gardening skill. So unlocked emotion potion notebook entry. What are we doing? Oh, we shrunk. I don't know what we're doing, but we shrunk. We've got an inspired emotion, bored emotion, and fled emotion. I'm going to drink it and see what happens. Drink inspired emotion potion. Does that help us? Nope. Oh, it does. It does. It does. Yes. Okay, I'm going to drink the flirty emotion potion. Yay! You went to the Love Struck world. Shares lots of emotions there. Awesome. I found a way to stay here. Look at it. It worked. Hooray! Okay, so sucking the emotions out of this plant is awesome. Tell the plant you're your favorite. So we are still trying to save up our money so that we can get a little fairy home, which is cool. And we need 500 simoleons for that. And once we get our little fairy home, we should be able to sleep, which would be nice in there. And I think maybe we can go, oh, we can collect a fairy dust ration. What can we do here? So this is like the fairy council, this building here. And we can go sponge bathe in the bathroom, use the Mossvale Fairy Hub esteemed toilet, research how to become non-occult, learn about Everdue history, investigate fairy court documents, and collect our daily fairy rations. Hey, Sims! How are you? Sims Smiles, welcome in. I hope you're well today. Thanks for being here. You think you can put replenish emotions in a fairy home tomb? Yes, that's what I was suspecting. So I was thinking that I really needed to save up as quickly as I can just to get my fairy home, and then we'll get a puppy, which will be fun. And also welcome in to everyone who's here tonight. Thank you very much for being here. Annalise has collected her daily fairy dust ration. The Fairy Council thanks Annalise for the responsible fairy dust usage and invites her to return for more in 24 hours. So we've got quite a bit of fairy dust, I think, in our inventory. So can we use that, hang on, I'll just pause it there, to regenerate our emotional force? Because that's really the thing that we need to keep an eye on, because if that goes down, we are in trouble. You're good? Oh, fantastic. Have you got Sims and Smiles? Have you got the Enchanted by Nature packers yet, or just checking it out today? This is my first chance to do a bit of gameplay with this, and so I'm just kind of figuring it out and working it all out here, which is fun. Also, I am streaming across 2 platforms today, so if you do hear me chitty-chatting to someone that you can't see, that is why. Okay, look, our emotional force is kicking butt now. We're doing really well. Ooh, what's this? Apothecary! Oh, awesome. Let's do a bit of foraging and see if we can do some apothecary stuff, which is amazing. Save and hydrate. Thank you, Vinny. I will do that. Thank you very much. Everyone hydrate. So I want to get like our apothecary skills up. And we're getting our what's it called? Natural living skill up. So we've already got that up to level 2, which is pretty cool. We are needing some sleep. I don't know if we found anything then. Oh, we did. We found a hypno frog. So study apothecary cures. Open. Nothing in there. I didn't think there would be. Craft. Okay, so what sort of things can we craft? Good question. So we can craft the burning passion cure, and that will cure the burning passion ailment. Oh, fantastic. So it does tell you pretty straight up what cures what. But you do need quite a few little ingredients for everything, and we have nothing. But we can maybe study some apothecary cures, which is cool. Oh, we can maybe we can sleep on the ground as well, which is handy. You bought it on the 10th, Sims? Excellent. Are you enjoying it so far? I've done a little bit of building and had a good look at it, but I haven't had a chance for the gameplay, so I thought, you know what, let's do that tonight. Have a little bit of a casual rags to fairies challenge and just check out all the new things, work on some aspirations, work on the career, just experience the pack as much as I can. And I love the idea of that. So I always enjoy investigating a new pack and just working out, you know, figuring out all the things, which is cool. So Annalise is officially an aspiring apothecary. Whether she's planning to help herself or others, an array of recipes are waiting to be unlocked, from cures for ailments to elixirs and luck charms. Right, I'm going to get her to have a sleep on the ground. Heck, just curl up on the ground. That's fine. Okay, see you soon, Shaz. Welcome in, Steph. How are you? Hope you're good. All right, we're getting some of our sleepy. Being able to sleep on the ground is very handy. You know what? I think we're going to work from home today because I want to see what our work from home quests are. We've got the natural living skill up to level 3. So the wild calls. Annalise can now intentionally forage for plants. Eating harvestable foods will also better satisfy her hunger. Sleeping on the ground, outdoors and indoors, is a little more restful and won't reduce Annalise's hygiene as quickly. As she gains skills, sleeping will become even better. So that's pretty cool. We're getting better and better at being able to sleep on the ground. You know what? At this point, I'm probably not even going to need a house, am I? Although, look at my hygiene going down. Yikes. That's no good. But yeah, this whole natural living thing is, yeah, really cool, being able to do these things. But it does make it really interesting for the, you know what, I'm going to say no to the free money because it just sort of goes against the point of the challenge. Hi, Titania. Hey, friend, I was wondering if I could stay over at your place for a few days. Let's hang out and have some fun. Sure, I don't have a house, but hang out. We are saving for a fairy home, though. So, you know, don't worry, Titania. We will have a fairy home soon. Yeah, so what I was saying is this, it does make for interesting rags to riches challenges now with this pack, because it gives you such an advantage with being able to just live off the ground. I wonder if we can get any emotion potions yet. Cleanse in nature. Nope, doesn't look like it. Because, you know, it used to be that you would have to just save money to be able to get, you know, get whatever you needed. But now, basically, if you can just sleep on the ground and forage and get all your things, yeah, does it make the houses option in Rags to Riches obsolete? That's the intriguing question. Also, how beautiful is this pond? Smiles. It's neat. I'm using it with my ABC Challenge Legacy, which I'm streaming. Ooh, that sounds cool. That does sound cool. ABC Challenge Legacy. I haven't played that one. I'm currently playing. What am I doing? I'm doing Super Sim, 100 Babies, and Not So Berry on my YouTube, and I'm streaming Very Veggie at the moment, as well as this little one that we're doing right now. And yeah, I haven't done the ABC one though. I have to check that one out and see what the dealio is with it. There's so many different like legacy challenges and stuff. Sometimes it's hard to pick which one you're going to do, because they do take a little while as well. So, you know, I feel like you need to be careful or selective which ones you want to do, because you don't want to start something and then be like, oh no, I'm not really, and not really, vibing with it. But hey, you can but try also as well. If you're not vibing with it, then you can, save it and move on. Man, it takes her a while to clean up though, doesn't it? Like the bathing takes ages in the pond. But hey, at least you can do it. Okay, so she's definitely needing to commune with another plant. I wonder if there's any other plants around, because there's this one here, but we can't collect the bottled emotion of that yet. We can go and cleanse it though, so maybe that'll make her happy. Get rid of her tense mood, You're using your own rules though, Sims? Ooh, that's cool. It's good to sort of like, adjust it to suit your own self and how you want to do things. Okay, so now we've got to craft 3 cures or elixirs. But I don't have any ingredients. Uh-oh. Well, that's going to be a problem. Welcome back, Shaz. Yes, it did actually, you're right. It did say we could sponge bathe here. Sponge bathe? I don't know. So, yeah, we could actually sponge bath here as well. Kind of already bathed in the water at this point, but that's fine. We should do that next time. So, I do have a bit of a dilemma, because we have the apothecary table here. So, we could technically craft some cures. The problem is, we have no ingredients. So, I feel like we need to do a little bit of foraging and see if we can pick up some ingredients, but it's very random, so I don't know. The other option is we can maybe plant the sage that we have and maybe do some planting magic on it, perhaps. I don't even know where my home lot is at this point. Here it is. Oh yeah, Titania's staying with us. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe we'll plant the sage and we'll try and do some magic on it. Let's see. We can instantly fly here. I love the instant fly here. That's just so handy. So let's see whether or not we can actually get this plant to grow. ABC, is that a new one? I'm not too sure if the ABC is a new one or not, Steph. It could be. I haven't heard of that one, so I'm not too sure what it is, which is cool. But we can learn something about it. Might look it up later. Probably not later tonight, maybe tomorrow. So, unlock at level 5. Can we, no, go back here. I want to forage here. I'm just curious whether or not, yeah, how we can do some fairy magic. Can we do any fairy magic on it? I feel very blah, 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 blah. I think we need to have, yeah, we need to have like higher skills. So, unlock at level 5 of natural living skill, which obviously we don't have here. We got a snowdrops. That's nice. Hi, Cooper. Hey, Annalise. I've been thinking about getting to know Dolly Ruano better as a friend. Do you think the two of us should hang out? Yeah, I think you should go for it. So, basically at this point, to be able to do our job today, we need to get very lucky and randomly select enough items to be able to do that. And I don't like our chances at this point. And the other thing is that we do still need to make enough money to get a fairy home, because we still don't have our fairy home. Oh, look, it's a collection of Oberon and Titania and Robin Poole. Hey, Robin, how are you? Unless it's not Robin Banks. Welcome into everyone also. Thank you for being here today. Much appreciated. We are playing a little bit of Rags to Fairies in The Sims 4, playing with the new expansion pack, Enchanted by Nature. I'm Velvet, and thanks for joining me today. Much appreciated. Just chill out, have some fun. And we're trying to forage for ingredients at the moment. We're working through a few different things. We do have a job as a naturopath. I decided to work from home. Annalise's boss was disappointed with the work she did from home, and she made $0. So we did have a big problem in that we could not complete today's task at home. We do have a daily task of study holistic care on the computer, which we don't obviously have a computer right now. So that's fine. So we're not doing too well on our job, which is a shame. We will get there with it. We will grow some ingredients, and we'll have some ingredients ready to make some cures. But for now, we're not doing too well. also we are working on our fairy stories, which is basically we've got to become a fairy, which we've done, befriend 2 fairy sims, which we have done, but now we've got to throw 3 fairy dance parties at a fairy home. The problem with that is because we're playing this rags to riches, we cannot as yet afford a fairy home, so we're kind of living off the land right now. She copying Nia's outfit. Oh, did she? Oh, look, who's here? It's Trashly. Hi, Trashly. You've been seeing that a lot lately. People with exactly the same outfit on, even yours. Oh, really? Been a lot of the same outfits. Shaz. So, what have we got? So we've got parsley, mushroom, and a snowdrop. Hello, friend. Trashly take time out of busy schedule to help spread awareness of small business opportunities. Other friend asked Trashly to say that. I agree because Trashly is excellent small business owner. Do you want to learn more? No, I don't want to turn on discovery quests. Thank you very much. I know how to run a business. I've done that. And I got a 5-star business and I was a champion. But we can breed frogs. 25 simoleons. Unknown caller. Hi there. You don't know me, but I saw you from afar and asked a mutual friend for your number. Oh, what if it's Don Lothario? I hope you don't mind me. I'm hopelessly attracted to you. I promise I'm chill. Would you like to meet me? Ooh, mystery, of course. Who is it? Oh, swell. Let me get my jacket. I'll come to your house right away. See you soon. I don't think it's Don Lothario. It's Kasim. Aww. Hi, Kasim. Oh, do we get presents from that? Do we? Oh, that would be nice. So I want to do a little bit of gardening. So I feel like if we plant some more things, this might be beneficial for us if we need some more ingredients as we go along. I want to see actually also get you planting that. Where's the apothecary table? It's over here somewhere. So let's have a look at that and just see what ingredients we actually need. So we need aura petal. Well, I don't even know what that is. We need sage, daisy, lemon, daisy, aura petal, basil, aura petal, daisy, sage, daisy, lemon, lemon, aura petal, basil. Okay, so it's all the same sort of stuff. Lump of moss, acorn. So there's some of the stuff I don't know how to get. Lightning root leaf. You know what? I tried to harvest lightning root leaf the other day. I just came across it and I was like, ooh, what's that? And I got zapped. So that was no good. So, okay. Small critter bone. What? Positive or negative emotion. Cowplant berry. Tulip. How do you get a small critter bone? Hopefully we don't have to do anything to animals. Because I wouldn't be happy about that. I imagine that's from foraging, right? Ooh, that would be a bit scary. Ask for apothecary. Purchase base. Oh, we can purchase basic ingredients. Okay. Well, maybe we can do that tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Is this a stupid thing to do? But should we like maybe get some basil and like daisy and maybe lemon? It's 53 of our funds, but if we get them, we can plant them and grow them, and then we have a constant supply of these things. I feel like that might be a good plan. Also, because we're playing this rags to riches, I'm going to do something wacky. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a little roof over our plants so that we have them running around all the time. And I'm not too sure. I know there was an update with seasons and plants and how they grow. I'm not too sure how they're going to be kind of affected at this point. But I just want to play it safe, and we'll have like a little tiny glass house over our plants so that we can have them growing and no problems. You know, they're safe under the glass. I feel like that's a good idea. That happened to your sim, and now she's lovebirds to a rich sims. Oh no! What did you end up having one of those sleazy meetings in the hotel? And I can always eat the lemons. Exactly. So I can eat the lemons and the other sage. And look, they're starting to pop up. Yes. And it helps us with being a plant lover, because we are a plant lover sim, and we are getting some negative moodlets from, you know, from not mucking around with plants. So I feel like that's going to help the plant a lot. Yeah, I actually really enjoy doing the weirdo meetings that you got with Lovestruck. You know how you go and meet them at the hotel, and hi Grim, No, sorry. I've already got a lovely career. Thank you. I'm not going to be a Grim Reaper. And yeah, you meet the lovely, the wealthy weirdo, and they give you those random gifts. It's always a lot of fun. Like, what? You did? You met the wealthy weirdo, Shaz? Who did you end up with? Last time I met a wealthy weirdo, it was Judith Ward. Care to attend the moon revelry with me? It's on the shore out by the Ancestor Cliff in Whispering Glen. We can swim, moonbathe, watch the stars, play music, and dance around the bonfire. It's always wildest during the full moon, but I love it any night. Is Whispering Glen? No, that's in Ravenwood, isn't it? I kind of want to stick it out here because we are getting a little tired and our emotional force is going down again. I wonder if we can suck some emotion from him. I know we're not supposed to do it here in Everdew, though. We're going to have to go to another world, I think, to do it. Ask about day. Discuss plants' rights. There we go. Making some friends, but we do need to have some sleep. We are getting close to being able to buy our lovely... Sell that. I don't need that. And sell that because I don't need that. Sell our lovely fairy home. Or buy our lovely fairy home. It'll be great. Father Winter was one of your wealthy weirdos, Shaz. So this is probably like an easy way to like teleport to Sylvan Glade, Forgotten Grotto, Magic Realm, Sitsum, Mount Komorabi. That might be good for fishing, right? I'm just thinking. Oh, here's the lightning root. Do I risk it? Do I try and collect some lightning root? Oh, gosh. Kira, my wealthy weirdo was my Sim's own husband. Oh, no way! I've never had that. Where, like, your wealthy weirdo is someone that you know. Okay, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit, and we're going to try and collect some lightning root leaves. Last time I did this, I got zapped. So, cross your fingers I don't die, because... Eeps. Fingers crossed. She's a plant lover, so she might be good at them. She managed to get it without getting zapped. So Annalise collected the following from the lightning root. 4 lightning root leaves. Ah, that's amazing. Why is she all pink? Is that from the lightning root? Whoa. That's cool. Now, there is the other emotion plant. I've just lost it for now. Here it is. Let's see if we can suck some emotions out of there. No, we can't. Darn. I was hoping we could because we really need another sleep. But we're feeling a little tired and I don't have my fairy home yet. Okay, let's get back home. We've got our little garden, so I feel like we've made some progress. So let's instantly fly there and we'll have a bit of a sleep. We're okay at the moment for our emotional force. We just need a rest. And, you know, the bonus with this is that we're kind of 2 birds, 1 stone with going to sleep on the ground, because anytime that we're doing that, what we're doing is we're getting our natural living skill up. So, yeah, we've just got it up to level 4, which is amazing. Nature's benefits grow for Annalise. When using the privy bush, she stays cleaner and loses less hygiene. At this level of skill, Annalise finds bathing in natural water kind of fun, even if a bit uncomfortable at times. Napping on benches is also nicer than before. Okay, so if we find a bench around the place, actually, to be fair, I have not as yet found a bench around the place. But if we find a bench around the place, we'll be able to nap. Also, we've got an ability point to spend, so we'll go spend that shortly. We're going to go to, if I can find it. Okay, we're going to the Fairy Council over here. What we're going to do is we're going to sponge bathe ourselves. Yay! You can buy seeds at the flower shop in that world as well. Oh, there's a flower shop? Okay. Yeah, she is smelly. We need to get her a bath. She is a smelly sim. She's stinky as. But we're getting her there. So there's a flower shop around here somewhere that we can buy some flowers and bits and pieces from, which could be handy. We did get some basic ingredients from the apothecary, so I feel like it's a good start. We could maybe go to that lot and do some fishing. Hang on a mo. Hang on a mo. Do you know what Velvet's just found? A wild fairy home. Oh, I could sleep there. Oh, cool. Oh, man. Shoot, I forgot about my job. So today, I forgot we were doing our job. Whoopsies. So today in the naturopath intern career, we need to study holistic care on the computer and working from home. What's the time? Okay, we haven't quite started for the day. So let's go, after we finish our sponge bath, let's go to find a computer somewhere. Now, I do wonder, are there any computers in Innisgreen, or do I need to go elsewhere? That's the question. Oh, you were running around trying to find how to get seeds from the electric plant and such. Ah. I did not know about the wild fairy home, Nix. No. And I won't find a computer in Innisgreen. All right. That's good to know. Thank you. So we will go elsewhere. But the good thing about going elsewhere is that we can try for the first time. Trying to suck some emotional force out of people. So that's going to be great. Also, the bathing is so slow. Fairy abilities. So we've got one more point that we can add to. So do we want to do cure or apply ailment, sway another's emotion, so that means we can directly apply moonlets to other sims, or do we want to do nurture nature, or enchant plants? Oh, this is hang on. Let me think for a second. So nurture nature. So through Annalise's magic, plants become watered with no weeds or bugs, while animals are cured of any illness and have become very happy. This could be very useful for us because we're going to be getting a puppy. Or enchant plant. Annalise can directly enchant any plant until the enchantment wears off. The plant grows faster and stays fully watered, weeded, and has no bugs. So we're going to start with tier 1 anyway. So that's going to be super useful for our little garden. So I think we're going to go with that, which is going to be cool. And I think we've bathed enough, so let's go. Yeah, we're emotionally starving. We've got our problems right now. We're going to go to a library. We're going to suck some emotions out of somebody. It's got to have some emotions. And also we're going to do our job for the day because we don't have a computer available here. So off we go to find a computer. Let's go to Willow Creek and go to the library in Willow Creek. That's always got a computer. There's a flower shop in Spruceberry along with a bookshop. Oh, okay. So we should maybe get familiar with those as well and have a bit of an explore around the world. That would be awesome. Okay, so let's see who we've got. Let's go in here and see if we can find any emotions with these people. So as a fairy, we can go detect some emotions. Have we found anybody? Oh, he's angry. Yes, let's suck the emotions out of him. Hang on, fairy, and absorb emotion. Let's see what happens. This is my first time absorbing an emotion. What's going to happen? Is he going to be upset with us? Is he going to be happy we sucked out his emotion? And how much did it fill? Okay, so that got us like halfway up. So that's not too bad. Doesn't seem to cost any fairy dust or anything. So that was okay. I was happy with that experience. And he didn't seem upset. Let's talk to this fella with the bright pink headband. Detect emotions. Let's see whether or not we can find them. Sure, you can like fitness. That's fine. Okay, dude, let's see about your emotions. Are you anything? You look kind of sad. Maybe he's going to be sad and we can suck his emotions out. He's embarrassed. Okay, I'm going to eat that up. Yum, 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 yum. Just don't overfill. Okay. He likes you because it took a bad mood, I guess. Oh, yeah, true. If I'm sucking the negative emotions out of them, I mean, that's going to be a good thing, right? They're going to be happy with me. Okay, we have filled up our emotional force. We're almost filled it up. So that's good. If anybody else comes along, we can have a little bit of a nibble on them as well. And now we're going to study holistic care on the community. Oh, that's our daily task. So we've got to go to work. So I've stuffed that up royally. I was supposed to have a work from home day, but we've got to go to actually work. So off we go to that. That's fun. Oh dear. 1 hour in, save and hydrate? Absolutely, I will. Thank you very much. Annalise is off to work. We've got the lovely Titania staying with us. And somebody has left energy drinks all over my house. Tisk tisk. Hey Cooper. I'm delighted you recommend I spend some time with Dolly Robles. I was amused the entire time. Fantastic. I'm glad. Let's have a little save and a drink. You love that lot on the tree, Nix? Yeah. I love this lot as well. It is very cool, and that's why I chose it. Because, you know, we're sitting up here and we're in the boughs of this tree, and it's just so cool with like our little house on it. It's just the epitome of a tree house, right? It's so good. I love it. It makes me very happy, this house. And in fact, this whole world makes me really happy because it's just so freaking gorgeous. We should have a little explore around and see all the things. Also, look at this amazing waterfall. Like, how pretty is it? Like, it's just falling down and it's just, oh, you know, I love a waterfall, so it makes me so happy. Poor Titania's come to visit and she's just kind of like, this is not a good experience. And fair enough, it's not a good experience. Oh, we got promoted. That's amazing. Oh, look at our outfit. We have been promoted to apothecary apprentice. She will now make an additional 14 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 32 simoleons per hour. I've also received the following bonus: 225 simoleons, discuss healing frequencies, and sympathetic hug. Ooh. And with that, do you know what that means, guys? We can afford a fairy house. Yes. So we have our little abode there, or we have our little tree stump abode. I'm going to go with the tree stump one. So this is the disguised dwelling fairy home. That's the one that we got as a pre-order item. So this is a little freebie that we got. So this is going to be our little home. Yay! We've got a whole house. Boom, done. Shaz, yeah, I fixed the other house up. Then when she died, I made a new save and moved into the tree house. Oh, that's a good idea. Next, I love the little town. That's where I like right now. Oh, the little gnome town. We do need a bin. I am saving for a puppy, however. So we won't do that yet. But we will get a bin shortly. Tree stump fits with your tree lot. Yeah, that's what I figured. Like the little tree stump. It's, you know, very natural. We're doing the natural path. So I think that feels pretty cool. Also, we need to throw 3 fairy dance parties at the fairy home. So we're going to throw a dance party, ma'am. We're going to throw 3 dance parties. It's going to be fun. Oh, man. Titania. Get out of my house. My house. Thanks very much. I'm throwing a party. Woo! Throw the cans over the side of the cliff. Valentina, you're interrupting my lovely party. You've been selected for the 7 Wild Dates romance-based reality show. If you choose to participate, you will be tasked with having 7 consecutive perfect dates while hidden cameras record your every move. If you complete all the dates perfectly, you will be awarded with grand prize. My love is not for sale. Also, I don't have time. I'm very busy throwing parties, yo. Next, she's like, yay, I have somewhere to sleep now. I know, she was like, as soon as I put it down, right? Titania is just like, yeah, I'm straight in there, man. Belief in yourself. It's been a long time since Annalise had a pep talk dig that deep. She is a sucker for growth mentality. And moving on up from our promotion. And good friends, good times from friends staying over. Woohoo! And look at our little garden. It's growing away. These are all our ingredients for the apothecary table. So that's amazing. I'm just going to move this over here. There we go. Get under there. Belief, right? So cute. Man, these little fairy rages go on for ages, don't they? Woo! We had a party. Do you feel good? You feel good? Oh, man. Look how quickly my emotional force went down, though. Does that take away from your emotional force, out of curiosity? Oh, she just went and threw a dance party herself. I didn't even ask her to go on the dance party. She's just like, I want to do it. I want to dance, man. I'm curious. Like, it does seem to absorb, like, quite a lot of emotional force, because that went down really quickly. Hi, Iris. Our neighborhood is kind of icky, isn't it? I was going to try and start recycling to do my part. What about you? Do you think you might start recycling? Yeah, I'm going green. I'm all about the natural stuff. That's the spirit. All it takes is something simple. A plastic bottle here, a paper cup there. We can do this. I wish we could really do proper recycling, like, you know, separate our recycling in The Sims, but we can't. I can regenerate in our little house. Oh, sweet. Well, if she stops throwing parties, I might let her have a sleep in there. Because she keeps on throwing parties in there. It's just like, come on. Okay, let's go and regenerate our emotional force in our house. There we go. Look at it going up. Whoa. That's going up so fast. Wow. All right. That's amazing. I love our little fairy house. Yeah, we really need to get a bin. You're right, Shaz. It's pretty disgusting around here. I think Titania is leaving like a little bit of a mess here. So we'll just get a little cheapy bin for now. Oh, maybe like an outdoor bin might be smarter, because then we can just get rid of it. So there we go. Lovely bin, and let's have a throwaway. Throw away all the like yucky stuff. We'll clean up our lot in our lovely little garden, which I should probably put in a better order, but anyway, it is what it is. Yay, we've cleaned up our lot. So we need to reach the level 2 apothecary skills. So that's the last thing that we need to do for our next promotion as an apothecary apprentice. We should be studying holistic care on the computer. We unfortunately don't have a computer here. Is she throwing another party? No, she's going to sleep. Okay. Oh boy. But, you know, having our little fairy home does make a big difference. So we do have another fairy ability point to spend, and I want to spend it on the plants so we can enchant our plant. I'm curious how this works. So as soon as she gets out of bed, we're going to see what that does. And then I do want to go around and explore the world a little bit and see what else we need to kind of do, and throw maybe one more party as well. We can have a sponge bath somewhere. Maybe we can get like a nice shower here. Whoa, Titania's doing something. What's she doing? Whoa. That's cool. What did you do? Did you do anything magical? Oh, she dropped some fairy dust. Yay, we can yoink that. Okay, let's collect all the fairy dust, and let's see. So as a fairy, what's probably the best one to do? Maybe the snowdrop flower. As a fairy, we can enchant the plant. Let's see what that does. I'm excited. Yeah, pity there's no shower in the itty bitty house. Yeah, that would be quite nice. Growing fairy. So Annalise has ascended to become a rank 2 glowing fairy and received fairy ability point. She now has access to abilities like bottle emotions, ooh, manifest seed, and fairy insight. Purchase these abilities and more in the fairy ability tree. And look, I've shrunk down and I'm doing something magical. Wow, it's amazing. It's so good. So she's cleansing nature. I'm not quite sure what cleansing nature means. Like, I don't know specifically what it does to the plants, but they seem to like doing it. So I don't know. Yeah, as I said, I'm not too sure what it does, like if it grows the plant more or what it does. We're going to talk to the plant because we're getting a little bit tense because we're a plant lover and we haven't talked to a plant recently. Oh, what did we breed? Oh, bullseye frog. Awesome. Let's sell that frog that we don't need then. So we still do need to earn a little bit of cash. Interesting that we haven't had any... Oh, I was going to say we haven't had any luck issues, but yeah. Annalise can't be totally sure, but she feels like bad luck is looming over her today. So we might not be in luck. So I'm not too sure what that means, but... Sims, I'm going to try and set up a spreadsheet with each household. Ooh. What are you going to do on the spreadsheet out of curiosity? I love me a spreadsheet. If I can have a spreadsheet, then I'm a happy person. So we currently have parsley, mushrooms, and basil, and lightning root leaf. So I wonder if we can do anything on the apothecary table with that, out of curiosity. Also, I do wonder whether or not we can harvest any more emotions from the emotion thing. Where is it? Over here? Oh, we can collect some bottled emotions! Yay! It's pretty poison. Did someone say spreadsheet? Yes, someone said spreadsheet. We love a spreadsheet around here, don't we? Spreadsheet fun. You have no idea how to turn your luck around. Now, I did see something somewhere, like in the debug, there was like a lucky rabbit's foot and stuff. So I wonder if we go down to like the little gnome town and we explore the shops and see what sort of things we can buy. I mean, like we can probably not afford things right now, but I know in debug there are some luck items that you can get. I just don't quite know how you get them, but you can get some. So nurture nature, let's do that. So Annalise collected the following from the Moody Shrub. 1 sad emotion potion, 1 energized emotion potion, and 1 tense emotion potion. So that'll keep us going with our... Look, our emotions have gone down already. They go down so quickly. All right, well, let's gobble up some emotion potions. I wasn't actually planning to drink them all, but she's just losing them so fast. Maybe there's something that I'm doing that's causing that to go down so quickly. Maybe it's because I'm flying to places. Perhaps that's causing the issue. And we do have another ability point that we need to spend, so we're going to do that. You don't think you can with the mushrooms, you think you can eat them. Okay. Sims, it's to keep track of the children, the worlds, etc. Oh, you know what? That's a good idea, particularly if you're getting like quite a few generations and stuff, because it can be quite difficult to keep track of all the children and so yeah. Yes, the lucky freezer bunny foot. Yeah. I reckon we could maybe buy them from a shop or something. I'm not quite sure what you do with the luck thing. So we've got a whole new row of fairy abilities. So we have fairy insight. So Annalise can read personal information in the minds of other Sims, like traits, careers, or more. Bottle emotion. So absorb emotion from yourself and create an emotion potion in your inventory. And we can bottle another's emotion. Forager Fay and duplicate harvestable. Oh, this could be quite useful. Annalise has a higher chance of finding more ingredients while foraging and gains access to the duplicate harvestable ability. Manifest seed, so creates an uncommon or rare seed in Annalise's inventory. Also quite handy. Malicious absorber, so Annalise gains extra emotional force when absorbing positive emotions. And Annalise gains extra emotional force when absorbing negative emotions. Oh gosh. I really don't know what to choose. You know what? Maybe we'll do sway another's... no. Cure or apply ailment. Because we are going through the naturopath apothecary thing. So I feel like Annalise gains power to cure or inflict ailments on other Sims. Could be quite useful. So let's try that. Okay. So let's go down for a little bit of a travel. I might have to be a little bit careful about using some of my powers because I feel like that's what's sucking out my energy at the moment. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to be really careful with that. Also, welcome into everyone. Hi, I'm Velvet. Thanks for joining me today. We are currently playing a little bit of Rags to Fairies in The Sims 4 in the Enchanted by Nature pack, so doing a bit of gameplay. This is my first chance to have a bit of gameplay in this new pack, so I'm having fun sort of exploring it all and trying to work things out. And yeah, I'm a streamer and YouTuber from New Zealand, so if you're wondering about the accent, that's what that's about. I'm from New Zealand, and I am streaming across 2 platforms today, so if you do hear me chitty-chatting to someone and you're not sure why, well, that's why. So this is the cute little gnome town, so this has all like the little gnome area stuff. Oh, shoot, work. Annalise has a few work options. Which should you choose? Go to work, work from home, see client at... Actually, I've never done this before, so see clients at Annalise's home lot. But maybe we'll do that tomorrow because I want to work from home because we want to explore this area first. So let's work from home today. And then today we need to research natural living on the computer. Well, that's an easy day. Also, we will need to travel to a different world to do that. So that's a bathroom. So what else have we got around here? So there's apparently like a little flower shop and a bookstore. This is kind of all the harbour. So it's like a little port town down here. It's really quite lovely. It reminds me, like this section here, kind of reminds me of Tartosa, because you know how Tartosa is like a bit of a port city. So that kind of bit reminds me a little bit of Tartosa, which is quite cool. So that way you can grow the electric plant and mood plant, and there's another one. She's not from South Africa. No, I'm not from South Africa, from New Zealand. Oh, I found a collectible down here. We could go dig for that. So yeah, I'm going to be really careful about using the instantly fly here thing because I feel like it is sucking my emotional force out. So yeah. Sorry, Shaz, I was a little bit behind on your chat, so I've kind of lost track of what you were talking about there. Oh, you can grow the electric plant and stuff. Yes. So if I can find the flower shop, we can get some of the flowers that we need for our apothecary table, which will be quite fun. Hello there, Joe Trader. Ooh, he can trade stuff with us. Let's go introduce ourselves to him if he's going to stay there for a little while. Hey, Joe. You're one of the locals, right? And you got some stuff to trade, so let's go and trade with you, my friend. Hi, Iris. I had a dream about you last night. You were being followed by Grim. Ooh. He kept looking down at his slablet and then looking at you. At least I think he was looking at you. I don't think he actually had a face. Oh, whatever. That doesn't matter. What matters is that I think I might be psychic, so this is serious. You're in danger, my friend. I think I'll be fine. I dismiss the danger. I will wildly collect lightning root wherever I go. Where is she? She's being slow getting here. I've gotten used to this instantly flying everywhere thing, and I'm now privileged with it. Next, the flower shop is in the other neighborhood, not this one. This one has a grocery in the trader dude. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. We can go see the trader dude. And a fish shop? You can buy fish. Okay, we got a rose there, and we're going to go introduce ourselves to Trader Joe. So we've got a fish shop and a grocery store down here. Okay, good to know. Yibs. Hi, Joe. So what does Joe trade? Let's find out. Let's meet Joe and find out what Mr. Joe is trading. Oh, you can give him a sympathetic hug. Hair towels. There's so many different new interactions with this. So many things to... Oh, I just want a hug. So ask about ailments, ask about trading, ask about fables. What is the fable thing? Let's ask about all of the things because I want to find all of these things out. It's really interesting. Those of us who give out fables, myself included, also fancy trading items. Finding out what each of us likes can be quite the challenge, but we have ways of telling you what we want. Go on, give it a lash. Okay, no. Get back there. Get back there. We need to talk to him. So those of us who give out fables, myself included, also fancy trading items, finding out what each of us likes. So acquire a fable. What's he going to say to that? I'm curious. I wonder whether or not we need to have a better relationship with him first. Oh, they're little quests. Oh my gosh. Acquire a fable. Sims can acquire up to 3 fables from the various fabulists around town. So you have to buy them. Oh my gosh. So then you have against all odds, Joe Trader. A freezer so sunny, this cute social bunny was bouncing along in the grass. She took a big hop before needing to stop and peer at a tiny young lass. This chicken was caught in a moment of thought, watching Sims try out some composting. I'll bet you $1,000 if you can withstand competitive social trash posting. The chick said for sure they knew they'd endure, for their beak was good with collision. But to prevent damage, the chicken must manage a slow and steady disposition. So obtain this is what we can earn. Hang on. Not what we have to spend. This is what we earn. Obtain an item, live naturally, and talk to our Sims. Okay, so our reward will be Supernatural Shield, Elixir, and End of Fable. So deliver the news. So Joe Trader. There once was a man, built in physique, who relished a good love affair. He'd sprinkle his charm wherever he went, and many girls flocked to his care. But a woman in red did not fall for his tricks and left the poor fella on read. So from this rejection to his feigned affection, a plot he concocted was bred. So deliver a given item, reward a fairy seedling, fairy dust, and end of fable. I assume that's what we earn with it. So I want to obtain an item, live naturally, and talk to Sims. We can do that. Oh, this is cool. You only got one fable set, Shaz? Okay, well, let's see. So we've got to collect a bottled emotion from a moody shrub. Oh, well, we know where one is, so that's perfect. Bathe in natural water. Well, we know where the pond is, so that's cool. We can do that and talk about trading. So select the correct talk interaction under friendly category in small talk. Okay, so maybe we could do that. Friendly. small talk and Hmm. Oh, okay. The tradesperson suggests talking to other Sims. Okay, so we're going to talk to some other Sims. All right, well, that's not too bad. I can do all of that, and we can earn 444 simoleons, so that's cool. My Sim's disappeared. Oh, what's she doing? She's having a little swing. Ah, that's sweet. Now, we are also, while we're down here, look at the big gnome. Hello, big gnomey. Read the statue description. Ooh, what does it say? It's a big, like, flowery gnome. It's got a little birdie on it. Wonder what it says about it, though. What are we going to find out? Come on, Gnomey. Tell me your secrets. We have got a positive and moodlet there. Ideas planning. So the Great Gnome was built as a... Stop running around. The Great Gnome was built as a symbol of hope between Sims and Gnomes several decades after the end of the Gnome Wars. One of the most significant historical events in the coast of Ardmore that shaped the cultural landscape seen today. The Gnome Wars are the primary reason gnomes can only be brought to life temporarily, as well as why the Fairy Council was formed and advocates for limited fairy abilities usage in this area. Okay, so that's telling you a little bit about why they limit the fairy usage, is the fairy dust usage is because of the Gnome Wars. So that's kind of the the background to that particular story. And you were talking about that earlier, Shaz, about how you can't use too much magic and suck too much emotions out, and that was the reason why was because of the Gnome Wars. So there you go. You drive a hard bargain. Tell you what, I'll give you 25% off anything on this table. Awesome. What is on this table? Gnomes. I can't afford gnomes. I'm supposed to be buying a puppy. So you can get the Bear Essentials gnome, Bearly gnome, Captain gnome, a whole lot of different gnomes. So basically you use those gnomes to like defend your home and look after your plants and do all that sort of thing. So maybe we can get ourselves a gnome when we have a little bit more cash. But right now we are a little bit short on cash. So there is supposed to be a grocery store. Isn't this a cute little area though? It's so colourful and bright. But I don't know where it is. This is the museum here, which is okay. And we do still need to do... Is there a computer here? No. I was hoping there would be a computer here somewhere. No. And no. And no, there's just a light up there. Disappointing. Oh, there's a light and there's an easel right up the top. Amazing view, though. But there's no computer. Okay, let's go somewhere where we can get a computer. Off we go. We'll travel somewhere, and we've got to get our job done, don't we? So we want to get paid. So there we go. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. You learned that the hard way, Shaz. That's the gnome that Don moved in with. Yes, yeah, that's part of the gnome household where Don lives, which is amazing. So maybe we could go. I need somewhere with a library. One in San Sequoia, right? Yes. Let's go there. Let's get our job done. And maybe we could do a little bit of foraging and get our natural living skill up a little bit more. See if we can find any goody items. All that sort of thing. Just have a little save while we're here. A little bit of a save. Okay. Adorbs. Right, computer's right here. So actually, what do we need to do today? So for our job today, we need to research natural living on the computer. Okay. So let's go to web, research, and research natural living. Oh, we can research cures and elixirs as well. Oh, that's handy. I wonder if that'll get our apothecary skill up. This is getting our natural living skill up, which is amazing because we need to do that. But we do need to reach level 2 apothecary. So maybe we do a little bit of research while we're here and see if we can get that up, because that would be quite useful in our job as well, so we can get a little promotion. Yay! Okay, that was our job for the day, and we earned 288 simoleons. So I feel like we can maybe get ourselves a puppy when we get home, because we've had a redeem here over on the Purple app, and it's asked for A puppy. So that's cool. We're going to get ourselves a puppy. So we're currently studying holistic care, which I think, well, I thought would probably work on our apothecary skill, but you know what? It doesn't seem to be increasing our apothecary skills, so I don't know what exactly that's doing. But yeah, I thought, honestly, I really thought that would actually go up, but I guess not. That's fine. We can go back to the world and we can try and do secures and what have you and try and get that up. Also, I should probably get out of my work outfit and back into my fairy form. Because I like my fairy form. I've got some cool outfits in my fairy form. Have you guys been really enjoying the cast items in Enchanted by Nature? I've got to say, I've been really enjoying them. I think they're really pretty. There's some really pretty feminine stuff. Maybe we could wear our... what is it? Hot weather outfit. Planned funeral? Whoa. Do you know something I don't know? I hope not. And reveal fairy form. Woof! There I go. There's my fairy form. Aren't I pretty? Look at I. Look at I. So gorgeous. Oh, do we need some emotions? Oh, you know what? Let's detect some emotions. Hello over there. I'm going to try and suck your emotions out of you. It's fun. It's fun. Also, hello everyone. Welcome on in. Thank you for being here today. Much appreciated. We are having a bit of fun playing Rags to Fairies, and we are a fairy with no money or very little money, and we're trying to make our way in the world. Oh, angry emotions. Perfect. So let's absorb that emotion, and then we can maybe absorb that emotion. Some tasty treats. Love that. And then there's another. Oh, that made us very angry though. Spill over angry. Oh no. Oh, you know what? That could be dangerous, because if you have too much spillover anger or spillover, emotions, what's going to happen is that you're going to explode from anger. You know how, your Sims can really, overdo it and overload with emotions and stuff? Oh, that could be really dangerous. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're going to have to be really careful about what, if you, are absorbing like a whole lot of the same emotion, that you don't kill yourself accidentally with all that emotion. Oh, boy. You wonder if the library has books on apothecary, like a skill book. Oh, that's a good idea, Shaz. I will. I'll go back and check that. Don Lothario's giving us a call. Oh no. I'm wealthy, very wealthy. Just last month, I bought Social Bunny and Cupid's Corner. Just straight up bought them. You caught my eye, and I was hoping to get a chance to meet you in person. I know it's a lot to ask, but I have gifts for you. What do you say? Perhaps. It does. It looks like Don Lothario number 3. For those that missed that, we added 3 Don Lotharios to the game a little bit earlier on, and basically it was a redeem here on my channel. Oh, we can shrink and play in the bookshelf. Ooh, that looks like fun. So we had currently three Don Lotharios lurking around, and we found a bell pepper while we were foraging. I'm just going to have a wee look on the bookshelf and see if we can find any books on apothecary skills, because that could be quite handy. So yes, so we've got Don Lotharios around the place, probably 4 Don Lotharios in the game at the moment, so we knew there was a good chance that we would get a Don Lothario popping up at some point. Oh, this is so cute. So does this work on their fun? Yes, so they can shrink and play in things. Oh, that's adorable. So, okay. What have we got? Oh, good idea. So there is Apothecary Volume 1, A Spoonful of Sugar. So we can do a little bit of reading on our apothecary skills, which is great, because we are trying to reach level 2 in that skill to get our promotion. And we've kind of done everything we can, so we might be close to getting a promotion this time around. Close. Maybe not all the way, but you never know. You can shrink and play in the letterbox as well. Oh, cool. Well, that's good to know. That's a nice, easy way to get your fun up, isn't it? Just kind of flying around. Okay, we're going back downstairs again. All right. Fine. We'll go upstairs and we'll go downstairs. Oh, my gosh. Oh boy. This is fun. And we finally sat down. We went upstairs, we went downstairs, and then we finally sat down. Thank you, Vinny. I just saved a minute ago, but I will have a hydrate. Thank you very much. Oh, I just turned around and my cat was behind me. All right, let's see. Will we get our skill up a little bit higher? That would be quite nice. Looking up, looking up. And then, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to see your dad in Amarada, and we're going to meet our wealthy weirdo. Then we should probably head home and see about having a little bit of a sleep. We do have to have one more fairy dance party at home. So we're going to go home and do a little fairy dance party as well, which should be fun. Is being in fairy form draining your emotional force? Oh, that's a good question. I mean, it says emotional force is consumed to perform fairy abilities. I don't feel like being in my natural form is performing a fairy ability, but maybe we can try disguising. And I would think, right? I would think out of anything that disguising myself would be more energy than it would be to just be myself, right? But I don't know. I mean, we can try and conceal our fairy form and see what happens. We're still flying around, but we've got no wings. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like... Let's see. It doesn't seem to make a difference, I think, at this point. Okay, let's go meet our wealthy weirdo. I'll keep an eye on that and see whether or not it does make a difference. So at the moment, we do have, like, the 2 red down. Yeah, it doesn't seem to make a difference, I think, with the reduction on it. Interesting. It's a lot of fun kind of exploring all the different things that you can kind of do with this. So if you guys haven't played Love Struck before, basically if you go to Laguna del Abrazo and see your dad in Amarada, that will take you across the road from the motel, which is where the weirdo hookup is going to take place. Yeah, I managed to find that, I think, fairly early on, but I know it's it can be a little bit confusing, particularly if you just don't know it's there. But I just happened to be here and found it by accident, and so it's always, I feel like, good to share that information just in case people haven't come across that before, because, you know, not everybody buys packs as they come out, so, you know, it's very much different people are learning at different times, you know, with different bits and pieces and packs. Okay. We started our element collection. Hey, thanks for meeting me. Oh, you wanted some gifts, right? Check your pockets. Okay, what gifts did we get? Ooh. How much money are we going to make from all of this? Let's see. Was it worth meeting our wealthy weirdo? Let's find out. We've got 925 simoleons. Yeah. Okay, we're going home. We're going to throw a fairy party, and then we're going to adopt a puppy. Steph, the fairy dance parties is literally your most favourite thing ever with this pack. It is a lot of fun. I'm loving the fairy dance parties as well. They're just hilarious. I think they're so cute. Also, I love how these mushrooms glow at night. They're so pretty. Is there somebody in here? Better not be. Also, my plant is all glowy. Maybe that's from what I did with it. Okay, boom, boom. We're throwing a fairy party. This is going to be our last fairy party and for our aspiration, which is fun. We'll have a sleep and we're going to get a puppy in the morning. It's going to be fun. Woohoo! These seem like wild affairs, man. I don't know what goes on at fairy parties. I wish I could see what goes on inside. Can I actually check? Can I go inside? No. Wishes for fishes, right? Good dream. Woo! Yeah, we did it. Okay, you better get to sleep and shake a fairy dust. Oh, can you shake your house with fairy dust? Hey, that's cool. Ooh, no fairy dust. Okay. Sleep. Right. So let's have a look at our next level of our aspiration. So we are working on the Fairy Stories aspiration at the moment. as well as the naturopath career, which is basically a lot of the apothecary skills. So for the next level, how many levels are there? So there's only 2 levels of the fairy stories aspiration. Interesting. So we need to reach the glimmering fairy rank. So fairy experience can be gained by performing fairy-like activities such as using abilities, shrinking to interact with objects, or using fairy dust. So at the moment, we are the glowing rank, and so the next rank that we're going to get is the glimmering. And I just noticed we have some ability points to spend, so we'll do that as well. We need to use fairy dust to enchant 3 items. So use fairy dust to enchant growing plants, craft enchanted items with the nature press. Oh, I want to get the nature press. Or give a little sprinkle to a gnome and see what happens. Fairy dust can be acquired by asking fairies, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we know how to get fairy dust. And then we've got to visit the Mossvale Fairy Hub and use it 3 times. So the Mossvale Fairy Hub can be found in the Everdue neighborhood of Innisgreen. Select it and choose one of the interactions. So that's the thing that's in the middle that we've been using. So that's cool. We can do that. That's very achievable, I feel like. Size the house down. Make it even tinier. Oh yeah, when she gets out, I will size the house down and just see if there's anything in there. But I don't think you can see anything. I think it will just size it down. You are like 3 inches from the screen leading along. It's good to know all this stuff, right? So yesterday we're going to do this, but we were out and about. So I think today we're going to see the clients at Annalise's home lot and see what happens. Because we haven't had this option before, which is really interesting. So seeing clients at home. So welcome to Annalise's first day seeing clients at home. A client will arrive at the door immediately, and Annalise will have to use the opportunity to put her skills to use. Conduct client intake to invite the client inside. Inside what? And then the fun begins. Assess the client as thoroughly as possible by asking questions and discussing their daily habits in order to identify the root cause of their visit, whether that's an ailment to cure or an imbalance to help correct. So this is basically like the Dream Home Decorator career, but spun into a naturopath career. This is really intriguing. Remember, if Annalise is not sure, continue assessing the client to narrow down the possibilities. Intriguing that we have this now in the game, basically from Dream Home Decorator, which is a fairly buggy pack still. I love the Dream Home Decorator career though. Like, it's my favorite career in the game. I've played it through so many times, but it just disappoints me every time that it's buggy. It's like the Doctor career as well, is it? You know what? I don't know if I've done the whole Doctor career. Interesting. So, for today, on our work day, we need to treat the Sims issues. So, ask about symptoms, ask about sleep patterns, ask about recent mood. So, we've got to conduct client intake. How do we do that? So, look for the Sim labeled client visiting Annalise's home lot. Okay, done that. Select the client and choose conduct client intake from the naturopath category. Okay. Client assessment. Alright, well, I'm gonna ask. I still don't have the client intake, but that's fine. We're just going to discuss all the things. Oh, there it is. Conduct client intake. Yay! Then we've got to ask about aura changes and discuss recent dreams. Okay. Pretty Poison. As a builder, it's no surprise you like the Dream Home Decorator career. Yeah, I am. I love building. So yeah, the Dream Home Decorator career is just like managing to combine my gameplay and my love of building all in one, and it just makes me so happy. Titania, I can't actually believe she's still staying here. It's wild. Is there something about the moon? Oh, I wasn't actually paying attention. Who said something about the moon? Because I don't think it was Elias, right? We still haven't done our client intake because Titania is kind of in the way. Titania, can you please butt out? Head off. Oh! Titania! Oh! Okay, I have so much going on, I'm not even sure what's wrong. Is it an ailment or stress? It's very difficult to tell. Okay, so they're not sure what's going on. Titania's throwing a party. So holistically examine the client's sim. Ask about aura changes. Ask about aura changes. Here we go. I like how Titania's just randomly throwing a party. She was a stinker. She really let one rip. It was just like, whoa, Titania, dude. You can kick her out in the calendar. There we go. Done. She had to finish her party first. See you later, mate. It was nice having you here, but also kind of wasn't. All right. Now we've got to discuss recent dreams. Friendly naturopath, revitalize needs. Oh, well, I mean, that's a handy thing to do. Friendly naturopath. Suggest foraging for food. Naturopath get. Oh, here. I was doing the wrong one. So holistically examine client sim. Right. Ask client to let out a primal yell. This is fun. Client assessment. Ask to let out a primal yell and discuss recent dreams. Okay. Getting the hang of this now. Discuss recent dreams. Seems very official. We've got our notebook out and our pen and we are pondering. I just feel like everyone around me has bad luck, but mine has never been better. It's almost like I'm pulling all their luck away. Is there something wrong with me? Oh, that actually sounds good, to be honest, doesn't it? So now we've got to identify root cause. Discuss forces of nature. So select the client and use identify root... Oh! Oh! Oh, she's got an ailment, guys. Look at her. She's got little lucky little shamrocks on her. So has she done her primal yell yet? Ask client. Okay, they're chatting. Alright. Oh! Okay, she's snotting and stuff everywhere. Alright, that's getting a little gross. So we've got to ask about symptoms. Okay. Suggest foraging for food. Alrighty. Foraging for food. Can we do it from here? Suggest foraging for food. Okay. Sure, you can like gardening, but you're supposed to be dealing with the client right now. Oh! Okay. She's just gone in there. Can I still talk to her in there? Nope. Get out of my house. Thanks very much. Yeah, she's kind of gross. She's just kind of like spitting and vomiting, and it's just like, what? Come on, this is a bit disgusting. And I just randomly throw a party. Get out of the house. You're supposed to be working. Oh, these sims are out of control. Discuss uses of tree sap and ask about symptoms. Ah, man. There we go. And so select the client and use identify root cause. Okay, root cause. So I know the root cause is going to be a ailment, but I don't know what the ailment is. So that's the thing. But is there an option to select from? Okay. Choosing assessment. So client assessment. Ask client to do push-ups. Friendly naturopath. Sympathetic hug. No, it's not what I want to do. I want to do it on here, but I've only got 2 options left. So ask client to do push-ups. I'm not getting the identify root cause thing. So that's interesting. I'm sure it's there somewhere. Oh, here we go. Identify root cause. Luck magnet ailment. Oh, I've identified it, guys. Yeah. That's awesome. I think we've identified it. So if we identify the root cause and ask about lifestyles, we might have, I feel like if we've identified the root cause, then we've kind of just about there. Although we do need to treat the Sims issues. So, okay, hang on. Hang on a mo. So if we go over to the apothecary table, which is over here, righto, then let's see what we need to create a cure for the luck magnet cure. Okay, so we need more skill, but we need to have 2 lemons and an aura petal. Now we do have the aura petals. How is our tree going over here? We do have a lemon tree, but we don't actually have any lemons at this point. That's basil, daisy, lemon tree. Can I enchant the plant? Yes, I can. What happens if I enchant the plant? So at this point, I know how to fix the symptoms, but I don't have the ingredients. Annalise just enchanted her first plant. While enchanted, Sims don't need to worry about watering, weeding, or spraying. Okay, so that doesn't actually help grow. Oh, it does help grow faster, but it's not going to help us a second. So I think my other option is maybe we can get some basic seeds, like some starter fruits. I don't want to get too many because we've got a great deal of cash, but look at us darting around. Aren't we adorable? Open some seed packets and see whether or not we'll get lucky with some lemons. No! No lemons! I really need a lemon. Grow fast, a little lemon tree. Oh, man. Foraging? Maybe we get lucky with a little bit of lemons there. Buy them from the table, the lemon. Oh, yeah. Duh. Thank you, Shaz. That's a great idea. We can just buy them from here. I forgot about that. They're expensive, but that's fine. So we need to go study apothecary cures. We've got... What happened to our... Oh, no, we've got aura petals, don't we? No, we don't. I thought we had some. Okay, we'll get some aura petals as well. I'll just get 10 of them. And then we can maybe craft... Oh, well, we don't have enough stuff. Okay. We need to study apothecary a little bit more. If we can get to level 2, then we're good. So we'll get over here and we'll see if we can get ourselves to level 2. And then we can craft the cure and we can do our job. Oh, I need 2 lemons? Oh. Alright, 2 lemons. That's an expensive cure. That's like 60 simoleons. I'm not made of lemon money. It's crazy. Also, welcome into everybody here. I hope you're all doing well tonight. It is going on 11:16 p.m. here in New Zealand on a Monday night. I think most of the world is out there sort of Monday morning-ish, but anyway, Monday night for me, and yeah, having a lot of fun with this, just trying to figure this out. Yes, we've reached level 2. Yes. Okay, so that means that we can now craft our luck magnet cure, which is exactly what we need for our client. Workday ends at 5 p.m, so we are just sneaking in time. Phew. Yeah, when I grow my trees, I'll be good. It's just, yeah, for now, having to afford things when I don't have the money for it is just a little rough because we're obviously doing this rags to riches. So it's all a little bit rough, but hey, we'll get there with that. Yay, we've got our luck magnet cure. Okay, so let's go back to the home lot and see our client, and we're going to give them the cure. So, naturopath, gift cure. Yes! I'm going to cure my first client. It's Monday morning for you, Sims? Yeah, I figured it's like a Monday morning for a lot of people out there. I've already sort of gone through my Monday, done all my Monday things, and got to Monday night, and we're having a bit of fun. So, it's good. It's been a pretty good Monday, you know, as far as Mondays go. So I hope everybody else is having a good Monday. Pretty solid. I mean, it was a busy day, but it was a good day. You know, nothing wrong with this Monday. Normally Monday's a bit like, meh. But, yeah. Annalise's work day will end in 1 hour. She should wrap up what she's doing. Oh, get out of my house. Okay, there they are. They're out of my house. Okay, now let's give them the cure. No, don't go in the house. Get out of the house. Quick, get out. Before 5 p.m. Get out of the house. Get out of the house. What is wrong with them? Just in and out of the blooming house? These fairies love the house. Give cure. Quick. Go. Before anybody else zaps. I can extend the work day. Oh, that's okay. I think we're done anyway, so I think we're good. But if I do, I will... No, I can't extend it. Oh. Alright. Annalise didn't wow the client today, but she did a decent job. Annalise has been promoted to Natural Living Novice. She will now make an additional 18 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 50 simoleons per hour. She has also received the following bonus, 300 simoleons. Her next shift is Friday, 8 a.m. You know what? That was really tough. That was quite tough, but it was a really good experience. And I kind of want to do it again because that was quite good. Annalise, I need to challenge myself. A new job might be the solution. What do you think? Yeah, I think you should try a new career. So, now it's time to adopt a puppy. Adopt a dog. There we go. Thank you. I thought I did an alright job considering I didn't know what I was doing, so it's alright. Sims, I have to start a spreadsheet updated for my legacy. Yes. You have the start of it? Oh, fantastic. It, you know, I think one of the hardest things when you're setting up a spreadsheet is just getting the design that you want and understanding, you know, like what each of your columns are that you want and everything like that and getting the design. So, yeah. And, yep, Nixie, it's puppy time. So you're going to choose a puppy. So we're going to have, we've got Baloo, who's a Borzai male. Cutie, who's a male Norwegian Bahund. We have a Pekingese dog, called Dog. We got a Schipperke, Grant, Kelly is a Newfoundland, Leah, who's Parson Russell Terrier, Maggie, who's an Australian Cattle Dog, Nibbler, who's Brittany. We have Red, who's a St. Bernard, Rose is a Scottish Terrier, Tommy is an Airedale Terrier, and Vauxhall, who's a Bull Terrier. No, I can't see the temperaments, so you kind of got to just luck of the draw with that one. You want Maggie, please? Okay. Maggie, the Australian Cattle Dog. We're going to adopt Maggie. There we are. So we're going to adopt a cute little doggo and get them in our little household. Maybe on just the horses. Yeah, I'm not too sure. This is my first time, I think, oh no, I've adopted a dog before. It's just been a while. Oh, look at the cute little puppy. How adorable. Let's go and make a cautious introduction. Oh, don't growl at me. I'm nice, I promise. Praise, pet. Give them a treat, a little bit of bribery, although I don't have the money for it. Oh, it's $17.52. It's not too bad. This did not start off well because they already don't like me. That's fine. We'll win them over. We're charming. Surely we could be charming. Just so tiny. We're going to have to set up like a little doggy area. So we'll need like a little doggy bed and little bits and pieces. I don't know, like little feeding stuff and toys. That's what we need. I don't think I really want to get into dog training or anything. I think that's not what we're focusing on today, but yeah, that'll be fun, right? Little puppy. Yeah, a friend left his suitcase so we can use it if we want to. That's true. We can. We can shrink and play in that too. That's fun. Hey, Jacob. All the rage, all the fury. I can't control it. Help me. Come quickly. Oh! Oh! I didn't even think of that. Oh! To soothe the beast, select a werewolf and choose soothe the beast. Oh! That's awesome. I love that. So fairies can suck out the werewolf rage. No, we're going to soothe the beast. Oh, wow. Okay. Honestly, I had never thought about that. Okay, so and then we can absorb the emotion. And then suck all the rage out of them. Careful, it may make you angry. Yeah, we'll see. It's not actually... What is she doing? No, don't throw a dance party. What is it with dance parties all the time? Soothe the beast? Maybe she needs to soothe the beast a little bit. No. Oh, she's running away. She's scared. Okay. No! Oh, we were too late. We were too late. She failed at sucking out the anger. Oh, no. This is not going well. This did not go well. Welcome in opting. How are you? How many Tinkerbells are we on Rags to Riches scale? So high. I have a feeling we're on negative Tinkerbells, unfortunately. We have failed to soothe the wrath of a werewolf. I love the idea that we can do that though. I think that's a really awesome way of using the emotions, and it's the cross pack gameplay there, which is really cool. Yes, I do, and I did see that we were going to name it Bluey, Nix. So we will name them Bluey. Bluey and oh shit, what's my last name? Annalise. Oh, it starts with V. Oh, well, that's fine. There we go. Bluey has been added to our household, and we've got a raging werewolf. Oh boy. Can she suck them from herself? The emotions. Ooh, good question. No. I don't have that. Oh, hang on. I might be able to do that because we have some ability points to use. So, Fairy Insight, Bottle Emotion. Okay, we've got Sway another's emotion, but we can't quite bottle the emotions yet. So maybe we should choose this one, which means we can sway another's emotion. So Annalise can choose to directly apply moodlets to other Sims, whether preparing a Sim to absorb their emotion or just setting the room's vibe. Influencing emotions of others can be a powerful tool. So that could be handy, and then next time around we can maybe get a different option. So while we're here, let's build a little doggy house. It's going to be a cute little one. Cute little doggy house, just a little tiny. I like how I'm not building a house for me. I'm just building a dog house. It's going to be sweet. Adorable. It'll be a little fairy one. Let's do an Enchanted by Nature one. Enchanted by Nature dog house. Oh, I should probably have a doggy door though, shouldn't it? Ah! We'll just have an arch. Doesn't matter. We'll do it blue for Bluey. It'll be sweet. No house for us, but our dog can have a house. It's going to be perfect. And some lovely flooring. Maybe some lovely wood. There we go. Put a light in there. I quite like the hovering chandelier, but it doesn't actually come up under lights, which is kind of weird. So, oh, shoot. We're almost out of money. Hang on. Let's make this a little smaller. It's a little tiny puppy, so we don't need to use that much money. Yee! Down to 508 simoleons. So, let's get a cute little pet bed and some food. That's the main thing, right? We can add to things as we go. So, we've got some food. 225. Ouchies. And a cute little puppy bed. There we are. We've got that and that. So that's kind of going to see us through. And how much is that? 90. Okay, we can afford 90 for some doggy toys. Okay. That's all good. Oh, what's your emotional thingy? Okay. Unlurk opting. Whoops. Okay, so we're going to feed that. Fill that, and we're going to set our schedule for every 3 hours. Keep that fresh. So our dog has their little doggy house. Oops, I forgot the roof. Oh, I do a quick sweet little roof. I mean, I could do like a little fancy one with half walls, but I can do that another time. Don't need to get too fancy right now with a little dog house, but it's going to be cute. And we'll have some lovely roof trim. Here we go. We'll give it a nice little curve. Shift C to bring up all the options there. Woo. Look at that. Beautiful and curved. And go down like that. Little dog house. Ruff, ruff. Isn't that cute? Little dog house for the doggo to live in. I love that for them. I don't have a house, but the dog does. So, little Bluey has been adopted. Yay, hey. Right, the werewolf is gone, so we can stop panicking about that. Now, let's get back to focus on what we're trying to do today, which is get a little bit through this the naturopath career. We do need to work on our fable. So we need to collect a bottle of emotion from a moody shrub. So we actually do know where the moody shrub is, because we've collected bottled emotions from there already. So if we go over here, this is the Fairy Council. And then we head over here, and this is where... Oh, somebody's left some fairy dust there too. Let's grab it. Oh, we can't collect any emotions from there. Oh, we can change the mood to energize. Let's do that. Wonder if that'll allow us to grab some emotions. Could do. I fainted. What? I'm not fainting. Oh, there's the pretty sim. Hello there, pretty sim. The pretty fairy. She's lovely. And thank you everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate you taking the time to hang out and have some fun. I am streaming across 2 platforms today, so if you do hear me chitty-chatting away and you can't see it in your own chat, that's why. I'm just simply chatting with someone else. And I do appreciate all the lurks and everything like that. Oh! So she's fainted over here. Huh. Alright, I'm going to have a little save. I don't know why she's fainted, though. Oh, thank you, Vinny. Like, literally, I was just like, I need to save. And I'll have a little hydrate. And don't forget, everyone out there, have a stretch, have a hydrate. Make sure that you maybe roll your shoulders, wiggle your hands. You know, make sure that you move around a little bit and keep your body active. Makes you feel better, right? Yeah, I don't know why I fainted. Kind of weird. So I don't know what that's about. I've got no idea. Bluey is an aggressive dog. They will be more hostile to others around them. Oh, maybe he can be like a really good little guard dog. But a cute one. Not a crazed one or anything like that. Like an adorable one. I really don't know why I fainted. That was weird. Oh, it might have been luck. Yeah. We've reached garden level 2. Let's have a look at our luck. So Annalise is sure she can feel good luck shining brightly on her day. And we're still feeling balanced. So I really don't know. We can't collect a bottled emotion, unfortunately, but we can collect that fairy dust. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on that one and grab that when we can. So the other things that we need to do are bathe in natural water. So the natural water is just over here. So let's go and bathe in the natural water. That will actually help with our natural living skill as well, which is very handy because our natural living skill is almost at level 5. Our apothecary skills are, just over level 2. So just beginning with that, really. Yeah, it says like it's yellow, but it's now green. So I don't know what was going on with the luck thing. No idea. Isn't this just gorgeous? Like, imagine having the opportunity, like, it's going to be cold, right? The water's going to be cold. But just imagine it's a hot summer's day, like it is in the Northern Hemisphere at the moment. It's rather hot. And you see this beautiful glowing pool. It's all pink and sparkly and glowy. There's, like, little waterfalls running around everywhere. And, I mean, wouldn't you want to just jump in there? And, I mean, look at those beautiful waterfalls and everything. I feel like it would be an amazing experience just to hop in here. So we've reached natural living level 5. Natural living knowledge unfolds. Annalise can now eat frogs caught in the wild. Ooh! Raw frogs? Ooh. And intentionally forage for collectibles. Annalise can talk to nature itself to slowly recover her social needs. Annalise has also overcome the discomfort of bathing in natural water and public restroom sponge baths. What's that noise? She'll get cleaner faster and feel better in the process. Huzzah! Well, that's good. What was that noise, though? Did you guys hear that? See how they're floating on their back? Yeah. Oh! There we go. So we can bottle the spring's emotions. Oh, I see what you're talking about there, Shaz. Okay, so we'll finish our bathing so we can get our tickety-tick. Because I know they're replenishing their emotional force. Yeah. If you go a little bit deeper, you can bask in the emotions and you can get your emotional force up. So that's really handy. Wow. Loving that. Okay, look at it go up. And did we bottle an emotional thing? We got a sad emotion potion. Aha. Hey, Zelda. Welcome on in. How are you today? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing okay. Hope the Monday's treating you okay. So ask Moondrop Springs how it's feeling. Oh, so that's the conversation that you can have with level 5. So it talked about how you can have a conversation with nature itself. So because I clicked on the pond, I could just ask the pond how it is. So I imagine I could go around the world and maybe click on like different plants and different things that might have an interaction. It just happens that this pond has an interaction, which is really cool. So look at our emotional force, all the way full. I didn't overfill. I did okay. So I'm going to ask Moondrop Springs how it's feeling. I've never asked a spring how it's feeling before. So that's interesting.
Oh,
That's in one of the fables as well. Talking to Moondrop Springs.
Lissarak?
Ooh.
Ah, yeah.
I'm feeling sad. Friday is here finally, but like every week, it just makes me realize how sad it is to be a body of water with no friends who really get me. Who would want to spend their Friday with me? I'm just water with big feelings. Sigh. When the Moondrop Springs is sad, Sims can bottle sad emotion potion. Oh. So the Moondrop Springs have mystical and moody essence indeed. This body of water seems to have more feelings than the average Sim. The emotion of Moondrop Springs ebbs and flows. It consistently changes with each day, at noon and at midnight. Okay, so twice a day, except Saturdays when it's naturally happy all day. Oh, okay. So you can, if you need to collect all the different kinds of emotion potions, you want to come back here twice a day and collect your emotion potion, and you can get like a whole collection of the different emotion potions. So that's good to know. Zelda, you're doing good. Just finished your shell for today's tours. Ooh, fabulous. I'll make sure I add that in first thing tomorrow then. And I do have a shell challenge running at the moment, the emoji shell challenge. And we will be doing tours tomorrow live. And it'll be 9 a.m. New Zealand time, which is in approximately 9.5 hours. So we'll be doing some lovely shell tours in The Sims 4 and checking out all these amazing builds. Right. So what else do we need to do? So we've bathed in natural water and we've got to talk about trading. Oh, so I forgot about that. So maybe we need to talk to some Sims. Ooh, we can acquire a fable and we can trade something. Also, I wonder if this person is sick or supposed to be like that because they are very interesting looking. Like they're all... This is Fairy Council Liaison, Karen. I don't know. I can't tell. I mean, it looks like they're supposed to be like that because it's very uniform, but interesting. Zelda, you completely forgot about it till 2 days ago, so it's a rush build. Oh, that's okay. I'm sure it'll still be lovely. There we are. Oh, okay. So this has got another fable. So we are currently already doing one. So we're already doing the grounds. No, that's a different one. So we can... I think we do 2 at once, maybe? So, stubborn misfortune. A family who owned everything in the world had not finished grabbing their share, and these Sims, you should know, up in the chateau had money to spend without care. Now, Jeffrey thought schools, but dear Nancy thought pools should become their next big endeavour, but they both had such pride and could not decide on just whose idea was more clever. So we asked fairies for an item to deliver, okay. And the other one is the grounds jewel, which we can't do. Through mist or through rock found deep in a cove, a land lived alone and in secret, and any reward that could be discovered, the Sim was allowed to just keep it. Now this place was made for all life's creatures, but nobody knew its true worth, except Mother Nature and her nomenclature, which stated it's deep in the earth. So go, my dear friend, figure out what she means and catch your reward if you dare. You can teleport the traveler's short, then find out what's hidden in there. Ah, travel and collect a fish. So that would be through the teleport thing. I wonder if we can do 2 at once. Oh, we can. I wanted to talk to that person about trading, though, and they ran off. Darn. All right, let's go home, because I was really looking for someone to talk to, but anywho. So the other thing is we need to ask a fairy for an emotion potion and deliver an item. So deliver the retrieved item to the Fairy Council Liaison located in Evergy. This item needs to be in the inventory. Okay, we can ask any fairy. What's going on here? Why is there a red glowy thing? Is that the emotion maybe from the werewolf, perhaps? Could be. So I feel like we're actually not too tired at the moment. So maybe we can still do some things like reach level 3 apothecary skill. We might get another promotion. Or we could use some fairy dust to enchant some items. Or maybe we could do that. Yep, 2 is the limit. Okay, so it's kind of like the cottage living tasks. So let's enchant the plant and enchant the plant. Hopefully we've got enough fairy dust. Ooh. Hang on, maybe we don't have enough fairy dust to do 2. Bloop. Yes, so maybe if we can brush off some fairy dust, we might get some more fairy dust, enough to enchant a plant. So we've got 2 out of 3 of that. And we've got to visit the Mossvale Fairy Hub and use it 3 times. Okay, we've got 5. Can we enchant? Yes, I think we're good. So we're going to get that. Yay! Did we do it? Yes, we did it. Yay! Alright, so we've got to reach Glimmering Fairy rank. So we're... okay, we're not that close to that. But this is the Mossvale Fairy Hub over here. This is the funny looking mushroom building right here. So this is our thing. So we can collect our daily ration. So that's going to be useful to have a little bit more fairy dust that we can use. We'll get over there and do that. And we'll see what else we can do here. Because we just need to visit it and use it 3 times. So let's see. So we've collected our daily ration. What else can we do? We can use the toilet. You know, that's actually something that's been quite good. We haven't had to use the toilet at all. And our hygiene's been pretty good most of the time too. I mean, we've had to bathe a couple of times, but it's been good. So 2 out of 3. And then let's go investigate fairy court documents. I mean, I don't know what that does, but hey, let's find out. Rainbow! Hello, welcome in. How are you today, my dear? How is the rainbow? Lovely bright Monday morning for you, I hope. It started off really rainy for me, but actually the weather got good in the afternoon, so it was quite good. Yes, we've done it. We've visited the Mossvale Fairy Hub and used it 3 times. Tickaroo. Ooh. We've uncovered dark details about the evil gnomes. Apparently, after the Gnome Wars, it was Mother Nature who instructed fairies to remove gnomes' liveliness for peace, leaving them to their current fate of temporary life through enchantment. The evil gnomes escaped before the ruling and formed the High Gnome Council in rebellion. Their favourite holiday is Harvest Fest. Right, so I feel like that means that on Harvest Fest, we've really got to watch out for some evil gnomes. And perhaps we need to think about having a defense gnome in place before we go there. Oh, I forgot about my dog. I completely forgot about my dog. Yeah, it was a pop-up. You're very warm and you have the day off, so you just got up. Oh, lovely. So you had a nice sleep in. Whoops. I literally forgot about the dog completely. Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, they're fine. Like, they're okay. So it's not a problem. Now, we did see clients at Annalise's home lot, so maybe we'll work from home today and see what our task is. Because it's actually quite a lot of work to do the whole client at home thing. So today we need to craft 3 cures or elixirs. That works for me because we need to get our apothecary skill up to level 3, which is cool. Oh, we've managed to get a tick for this, so we need to deliver the item for the fairy thing. I don't remember asking for an emotion potion, but we've ticked it off, so that's a bonus. So I like how she's got high heels in her swimsuit. Oh, doggo. So on our way back to the home lot, what we're going to do is stop by the council and drop off our item, and we can maybe get ourselves a fable. Yay! You booked a few days off for the new pack. Oh, I love that. I love that idea. That's awesome. My hubby does that as well. Like if he's like really excited about a particular game, he'll take a day or 2 and just like have it as a long weekend, so he can really get into the game, which is a lot of fun. Hang on a mo. Deliver the retrieved item to the Fairy Council liaison. Oh, we've got to find the liaison. This item needs to be in our inventory, so I think we've got it in our inventory. Yeah. But I need to find the liaison, and I don't know how to do that unless... Oh, I can call them over. Focus camera. Oh, there they are. There they are. I found them. Oh, right in front of me. Okay, we'll just get over there and talk to them, and we'll work out how to give them something. So, yeah. So we do that as well with or my hubby does, with taking days off because, yeah, if you're excited about a game or you're excited about a pack, as the case may be, with the Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature pack, I mean, don't you want to just like spend some time and really dig into it and have some fun with it? I feel like that's the way to go. Would you get over here? I instantly fly here. I don't care if we use some emotions. I just want you to get here. No. Okay. Can we fly here? No. What are we doing? What's happened? We were standing under the water. What happened? Oh, that was weird. I don't know what was going on there. Okay, can we instantly fly here now? We were standing under the water. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's enthuse about plants versus occults. While I work out. Okay, we can deliver. Yeah. Oh! What? She was just vomiting flames? Oh my gosh. Yay! Fable completed. And so Jeffrey got sneaky and Nancy got cheeky. Their plans they both secretly smother. A password reset for the bank account's net was surely to foil the other. But they could not expect the login to get wrecked, and now neither could get any money. So instead of rapport, they're seemingly poor and nobody won, which is funny. A starseed teleporter has been placed in Annalise's household inventory. An emotion potion and randomized fruit seeds have been placed in Annalise's inventory. Oh, yay! I wonder if we can cure this person. Or we could get another fable. I think she might be ill because she's just like spitting. Yeah, she must be because she's spitting flame. I thought she might already be like this, but she is spitting flames, which I feel is not ideal. I don't think that's normal. So we can do the grounds jewel, which is the one that we were just reading before. So let's tick on that. And maybe we can find out if she's sick. Cure ailment. Apply ailment. Oh, okay. So we can apply one and cure one. Oh, yeah, because I've got the magical thing. Oh, I gave her love. Did I cure her? Care has been cured of her ailment. I did it by magic. Look, she's all better now. Oh, that was my magic thing that I could do. Oh, actually, while I'm here... Hang on, no, stay there. I need to talk to her about trading. Okay, it's under small talk. Right. Let's do that. Friendly. Small talk. Talk about trading. Okay, here we go. So we need to talk about trading with 3 people. Because we're also working on the Against All Odds fable as well. So we've got a couple of fables that we're working on. And we are working from home, so we should probably also do that. Yeah, that's an illness that has, changed the colour of the legs and arms. So I'm not quite sure which illness it was, but it had like little hearts over her head when they cured her. So yeah, that's quite interesting. So we talked about trading with that person. So now we are going to go and craft 3 cures or elixirs. So let's see what we can craft. So greeny meanie cure. Yay. Let's go get our apothecary on. Also, you know what? We should also check if we have anything that we can harvest over here that might be useful. We've got parsley. Basil and sage are useful. And our lemon tree hasn't grown yet. Lemons are the one that I kind of want most at this point. We'll see how we go. If we need to go back home, we can go get some cures. Oh, we're having a yakety yak before we go. Okay. Actually, this is quite handy. Because let's go to friendly, small talk, and talk about trading. 2 birds, 1 stone. Oh, gee. Oh, yes. Oh, dear. We are getting a little bit tired, so I don't want to spend too long chitty-chatting, but I would like to... Come on. Give me what I need. Give me... Did we already talk about it? Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, cool. All right, let's get out of that conversation. They're going to talk all day if I let them. And we're going to craft some cures. Greeny meanie cure. We haven't... And you know what actually has surprised me? Is we have not caught anything yet. I honestly thought that we would be sick as anything, like straight away. But turns out we haven't even got sick yet, which is interesting. Because I've, you know, just done a play test on builds. You know, not even playing for that long live, and I've gotten sick. Like, my Sim's, like, gotten sick immediately. So, honestly, the fact that she hasn't gotten sick is just kind of quite a surprise. Vivi, you're going out. Be right back. Maybe catch you when you return. Okay, have fun going out, Vivi, and thank you for being here. Bye. See you later. Yay! Have we done it? I think we did. No, get back here. We're going to craft another one. Emotional void cure. It'll be quite good to have, like, these cures on hand for curing people as well. I mean, I don't really know how this... Oh, that didn't look good. How this will go, but... I feel like, you know, being a... Because can't you run, like, a small business or charge to... Oh, there's my puppy. Charge to cure people? I feel like there's a way that you can do that, like, to charge to cure people. But I'm not sure how at this point, but, you know. Ooh. Odorous overwhelm. Who knew mixing herbs could produce so many different smells? Annalise's nose now knows. Yuck. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way that you can actually charge people to come and be cured. But I don't know if that's part of the, you know, what is it, career, or if it's something that can be done outside of it. Annalise badly needs rest. Instead of heading home to bed, she can sleep right on the ground. I know that. That's fine. Maybe we should sleep on the ground today just because it'll help us get our skills up. That would be quite good. Yeah, her blumbob is really red. She's very tired. She's about to pass out. At least everything else is pretty good, but yeah, she really does need to... Woo! We got to level 3 apothecary. Curing and crafting is hard work, and Annalise is reaping the rewards. She can now enthuse about crafting elixirs with others, as well as craft specific emotion potions at an apothecary table. The following recipes are now available. Enhanced Eyes Carving Draft Emotions Potions. Okay, so we're going to have a wee sleep on the ground, because that will get our natural living skill up, which is handy dandy. But we did finish all of our work tasks, so there's a chance that we'll be getting closer to a promotion, which is great. Hi, Titania. Believe it or not, I got the new job. Hooray! So, as it stands at the moment, Annalise's boss was happy with the work she did from home, and she made 450 simoleons. Don Lothario's texted us, hey, I heard you became friends with Kieran. She's pretty cool. Thanks, Don Lothario. Oh, yeah, it'd be cool if our little dog slept with us. That would be cute. I know we haven't done much with the dog as yet, but I didn't expect to. So, right, so what we need to do for the top fable is we need to collect bottled emotion from a moody shrub and talk about trading one more time with someone else. And then for the second one, we need to teleport to Sylvan Glade. So the teleport stone is right here. I think we chose a fantastic lot for this challenge because we've got the council really close. We've got an apothecary table. We've got like a little outdoor fairy home if we need one. We don't need one anymore, but there's one there. And we've got the teleport stone. So we've ended up being in like just the right place for this challenge, which is amazing. So the lot that I chose, if you've just come in, is the treehouse lot up here. I think it's called Cranemore's Residence or something like that. So that is a great location for a Rags to Riches fairy challenge, and also for doing the fairy stories aspiration, which has been actually fairly easy, to be honest. It hasn't been a difficult one so far. The biggest thing is reaching glimmering fairy rank, really. No, I'm having a sleep on the ground at the moment. I'm very busy. Word on the street is you have some magical watering abilities. May I come and be bestowed with your watering gifts? Okay. I don't know what this means. Ah, yes. Prepare your magical watering ways. I'm parched. To initiate... Okay, we better get back to our home lot. To initiate a water healing, select a merfolk and choose water healing under the fairy category. So this is just like the werewolf thing, but water. Wow, I love this cross-pack gameplay. That's awesome. Yes. Oh, you're right. I do have a teleporter in my household inventory. And we did it. Yeah. We healed his watery ways. That's so cool. I do really appreciate that. That's awesome. I didn't expect it, to be honest. So, okay, we've got a teleporter. Now, have we had enough rest? No, we haven't. But we might go rest in our fairy house. Go have a little rest in our fairy house right now. You're welcome, Ukapanapo. I hope you enjoyed being watered by me. Such a random thing to say. Off you go, mate. We're having a nice sleep. Oh, what are these things? What are these little floating orby things? Huh. Wow, what are they? They look like sperm. Like magical sperm. Seems like an odd thing. Also, we have got they're pixies. Okay. It's just like they look little round balls with like tails. Now, we do have another ability point that we do need to spend. So this is going to be an interesting decision. So we can do fairy insight. So Annalise can read personal information in the minds of other sims like traits, careers, or more. We can bottle... I think I'm going to get this one because we can bottle emotion. So we can absorb an emotion from yourself to create an emotion potion. And then we can bottle another's emotion. So that's going to be handy, you know, like we can snack on that emotion. So I feel like that's going to be super handy. So let's get that one. You think the enchanted plants attract them? Oh, okay. Look, our lemon tree has grown up finally. Yes, that makes me so happy. We can finally get some lovely lemons for our cures and elixirs, which is great. Now, I feel like we might not... Okay, we've got work in 8 hours. I wonder if we... Oh! No, there's a burglar! No. What are you going to steal? I've got nothing. Okay. Get up. We're going to fight this burglar. You can't remember if they're good or bad, though. Look, the burglar is stealing my pet food. Like, how low is that? How low is that to steal somebody's pet food? Alright, you're going to get out of here, burglar. I know, stealing pet food from the doggy? It's not nice. I don't even know where the dog is, but... hopefully I will kick their butt. Yeah! No, you don't have to dislike them. So we've unlocked the Spontaneous Rage special touch for family recipes by winning a fight against another sim. And the burglar has been scared off and won't be seen again anytime soon. Your lot is safe and sound. Robin and Annalise now despise each other and the objects have been retrieved so we can get those from our inventory. Yay! We fought off the burglar. Hooray, hooray. Oh. Cleanse in nature. So I don't know if they can they do anything with the fairy pixie thingies? I wonder. No. Interesting. Hey, Vinny. Sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich coming your way. Ooh, that sounds good. Delicious. Gently shoo. Oh, you can gently shoo away the pixies. Okay, so that's how you interact with them. You go shoo, 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 little pixies. See you later. Ah, so that's how you get rid of them. Okay, we can collect all the fairy dust and harvest all. So many little interesting things that you can do. It's so neat. So we need to... Oh, let's go see whether or not we can get any bottled emotions yet from the moody plant, which is over here by the this place here. Can we get any? Yes! Okay, that's excellent. We can finally collect a bottled emotion from there. Whee! Okay, all the way across there. I mean, it's a little bit of a hike, but worth it for some bottled emotion. Delicious. Okay, we've got our bottled emotions. Now we just need to talk about trading with one more person. Is there anybody else around here? Anybody out here tonight? Otherwise, we might go... Oh, what's this plant? Daisy bush. Oh, it's out of season. Darn. Otherwise, if there's nobody around... Oh, who's this? Oh, we've already talked to her about trading. We will go to Sylvan Glade and do some fishing because we've got our teleport stone, so we can do that. I'm really not seeing any people around. Everybody's asleep. Okay, that's fair enough. It is probably the middle of the night, so that makes sense. Well, let's go to the home lot and we're going to teleport to Sylvan Glade. Let's see what this experience is. We're doing pretty well with our Fable quests. I've got to say, pretty happy. Sims, you're going to stream your game around 8 AM. Awesome. Is that, what sort of time zone is that for 8 AM? It's always hard, like, with international stuff, just, like, getting across which time zones and stuff you're doing. Because New Zealand time is just so out of whack with so many other time zones. It's like 9 AM New Zealand time, but it's just like, it's usually a completely different day for most people. So I'm saying 9 AM Tuesday morning, but it's like Monday night for most people. So it could be a little confusing. Ah, time zones. What are those things that look like knitting baskets? Oh, I miss those. I'm not too sure. We'll have to have a look when we go back. Central. Ah, 8 AM Central. Awesome. Oh gosh, I can't convert that. I think that's about 15 or 17 hours behind me, but oh my gosh, no. No chance of getting my brain to convert that right now. Oh, we're going to catch a tree fish. Oh, so that's a little harder because you kind of got to rely on random things, and I've got to get my skill up so that I can actually catch a tree fish. So I don't feel like that's going to be particularly easy to do. Okay, you only need level 2 fishing skills, so that's not too bad. And 2 hours in, so we'll save and hydrate. Thank you, Vinny. So what else do we need to do? So we still just need to talk to someone about trading. And I think you can only collect 3 fables. I don't know what you do with them. Oh, you just get rewards, basically, hey. It's nothing like you don't get a thing with them. I think you just get those rewards from the different items. So maybe I should have been a bit more thoughtful about what items I got. Well, okay. But that's a lesson learned. Be thoughtful about which fables you choose to do because, yeah, you get the different items from the different fables. So there might be different items that you want to get. You can delete or abandon that quest, so you don't have to stick with the quest that you've got. But, yeah, I think we're going to work from home because we're kind of out in Sylvan Glade at the moment, so it might be the easiest way to go. So, yeah, you might need to be thoughtful about which fables you choose, just in case there are particular things that you do want to get. Hey, Kier. Hey, Annalise. I think Judith Water's pretty cute. Should I ask her out? Yes, definitely. Oh, she's sick again. She's covered in spots. Yeah, I haven't gone fishing in Sylvan Glade in so long, but it's such a pretty little space. I love it. But I don't know how easy tree fish will be to catch. Oh, we caught an emotion potion. Handy dandy. We've got some trash fruit, we've got some koi. We'll get rid of all that stuff that we don't need. I don't know. I kind of, at this point, I just want to keep most of the ingredient stuff just because I'm not quite sure what exactly we're going to do. Can you catch a tree fish with no bait? Yeah! I've caught tree fish before with no bait. I might just stop the current one and restart it as a level 2. Sometimes that helps as well. But I'm not going to count on the fact that I'm going to be able to catch a tree fish anytime soon. If we don't get it in the next little bit, I'll just head home again and we can try again another time. Because, yeah, it's a bit random, right? Fish with bait? I mean, maybe we can fish with bait. Mushrooms. I don't need them for anything. It's just quite interesting playing a sim that technically doesn't need to eat. You know, or... Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention. Hang on. Pause. Our emotion potion. We need some. Drink a confident emotion and energized emotion. That should get us back up because our emotional forces are kind of quite low. Yeah, but not having to go to the toilet and not having to eat does make it, you know, it feels like something's kind of missing from the game when you don't need to do that. Even though it's kind of balanced out with the emotion potion thing, it is quite interesting not having to go through that process with your Sims in terms of not going to the bathroom and stuff. So, quarter minnow. You're going to get out your notes and look for me? Oh, thank you for that. No, not adventurous. The amount of times I have to turn down the adventurous request every time I go fishing is just like, eh. Okay, we're going to bait a fish. Not quite what we're after. Maybe we could try the different fishing area. See you when you get back. Let's see whether or not we can catch a tree fish in here. And if not, we're going to head home and see how we go. We just caught an apple. Yummy, yummy. See how we get on. But look at this little waterfall. Isn't that pretty? Waterfalls are just gorgeous. I love them to pieces. Finchwood Fair. Well, okay. We're going to have to head home because I actually haven't done any work. And work will be finishing soon. Research natural living on a computer. Alright. Let's go to the library and research natural living. Fortunately today, it's a very easy task that we can get done very quickly. So we're not going to ruin our chances of having a good result for our day. So, yay to that. That makes me happy. We'll see what's happening there. Woohoo! I'm really enjoying this. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. It's really a lot of fun just exploring a new pack and seeing what's up with that and all the little features and stuff that you can do. Jeffrey and Nancy here. Look, Jeffrey and Nancy, you can afford your own blooming stuff. What did I need to research? Natural living. So get off the computer. I'm going to yeet you off. Natural living. Get off, Jeffrey. I need that computer. Yep. Bye. You guys, you don't need to come to the library to use a computer. What's up with that? Ooh, maybe we can suck some emotions while we're here. We definitely need to suck some emotions. We're back to being low. Like, that... I don't know why it goes like we were like up here and then it jumped down really low. So I'm not quite sure. I haven't worked that out. Like, what is causing the suck there as far as the emotional force goes. But there is something that is affecting it. Did we get our job? Yes. Okay, we got paid. Yay, and we've got 2 days off so we can focus on some other things. So maybe we can detect emotions. Oh, that's a happy emotion. Lots of happy emotions. I like that. So let's go and absorb that. Can we be too happy? I feel like happy is pretty, you know, middle of the road, not too bad. And can we absorb their emotions? Meow. Hello. Hi, Savio. It's my cat meowing. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's going meow. Very sweet. Woo! Just going to take a little photo of that. Just because it's fun. Oh, isn't he sparkly? Wow, it's pretty cool. Oh, feels like he's not very happy with that. Annalise needs to be careful. If she continues to absorb emotions that are too powerful, she'll become overloaded. Alright, so it feels like we should stop now. That was our warning. We've done our job, so what should we do now? Oh, can we talk to someone about trading? Maybe we can talk to Bjorn about trading. Let's go introduce ourselves. Bjorn, hi! But maybe it's certain people that can talk about trading. I don't know. Oh, kitty treat, Nixie. Okay, I'll give Savio a kitty treat after I finish because I don't want to get up at this point. But yeah, I forgot to grab the kitty treats to have them beside me. But he's meowing at me for some reason. I'll give him a kitty treat shortly. Yum yum, lucky boy. Talk about trading, yes. Have you heard painting paintings at the Romance Festival is in right now? Yeah, he does need a treat. Want to try it out? No, I don't. I'm busy talking to Bjorn, who is a little sick. Yes, I did. I found some good emotions. I got some happy emotions, and I'm not too sure what I got from the little boy, but I filled myself up, so look at that. Nice. Annalise. Oh, no! I've contracted an ailment. I jinxed myself. Annalise has contracted an ailment. Ailments have various effects and can be a source of suffering or surprising strength. These can come from being very imbalanced, but ailments can also be contracted through contagious spread, like interacting with other Sims who have ailments, using a toilet away from Annalise's home lot, or sometimes just waking up a little under the weather. Ailments will pass naturally after some time, but Annalise may wish to cure it sooner. Ailment cures and preventative elixirs can be crafted at the apothecary table, visiting a naturopath, or fairies have an ability to remove them as well. Try asking a fairy friend. Fable completed! The bunny was faster, a social postmaster, and Chicky was taking her time. But like a true flake, Bunny needed a break, leaving Chicken alone in her prime. Not long and with luck, the Chicken had snuck past the bunny's number of submissions, and with her small speed, the posts to her feed had won her the contest conditions. The bunny was stunned that the Chicken outpunned an expert like her in this race, but the Chicken was proud and stated aloud, "Well, isn't the egg on your face?" A supernatural shield has been placed in Annalise's inventory. And a fairy seedling has been placed in Annalise's inventory. Planting the seedling will summon the Mother Nature. Oh, we have to do that. Allowing Annalise to converse with her creator or ask for her essence to be removed so that she may seek a life outside of fairies. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that was good. So maybe we can cure ourselves. My cat is doing something weird behind me. I don't know how we can cure ourselves, but we can maybe work out what we've got. Surge emotion. Oh. What if we searched ready for action? What happens when we do that? Oh. Does she become like... Oh, she does. She becomes super energized. Look at that. Ready for action. Nothing can stop you now. Like some small rodents, you're ready to just keep going and going. That's going to be super useful for some aspirations where you need to be in particular emotions. So you can just surge the emotion and become that emotion. Oh my gosh, we've got the emotional void element. So Annalise feels like her emotions have been drained away, leaving nothing but an empty void. Oh, so that lasts for 3 days. Wonder what Consult with the Cosmos is. That's really interesting. This is there's so many different... Bob and Eliza making out over there. You guys. Get a room, you two. Oh, funny. Okay, let's go home because I want to see whether or not we can mix up, mix up a cure for our emotional void illness. I think my cat is being naughty because I'm ignoring him. And he's mostly meowing at me going, "Where's my kitty treat?" And I'm like, "I'll give it to you shortly." He's like, "No, give it to me now." It's very demanding, that cat. I'm going to talk to our doggy. And is there anything we need to harvest? Probably not at this point. Or we should water it all though. I'm also thinking, what if we go down to Gnome Town and buy a gnome as well? And maybe get like a watering gnome and like a defense gnome. You'll need basil or a petal ×2. Okay, thank you. That'll be for my cure, right? I think I've got both those things, so I should be right. Ah, I forgot we were going to plant this very special seedling. Hang on. I'm going to plant that. Also, where do you get aura petals? Do they delicate petals from the aura blossom plant? Okay, so I want to seed to the aura blossom plant as well. Okay, I've done that there. With the fairy seedling in the inventory. All right. And place in world. Plant fairy seedling? It's not giving me the option. What if we had a cedar box? Okay, we've got a nice fancy box. Can we plant it in there? No. Place world? No. No. It's not letting me plant it. Interesting. I would quite like to plant it, but apparently not. So the supernatural shield, this elixir grants an invisible shield of protection from any negative powers and abilities of vampires, werewolves, spellcasters, and fairies. Oh my! Once the shield has been used, Sims will need to drink another to regain protection. Oh, okay. So if you are getting, I don't know, bitten by Vlad, for example, then I think you can, or you've been bitten by Vlad and he's trying to mind hypnotize you. The seed thing is called the fairy seedling. So yeah, it's not planting, which is really weird. Because you just shove something on the ground and it plants, right? But I don't know. We might get a garden gnome, see if the garden gnome can plant it for us. That'll be fun. Okay, so how's our luck going? So Annalise is sure she can feel good luck shining brightly on her today. Great. And we are balanced still. So we're still very much in the green, which is also fantastic. Oh. Oh. Oh! What's happened? Pixie mischief. Watch out. Pixies are here. Pixies are attracted to enchanted plants and they won't let Sims interact with plants they are infesting. Okay, so this is what pixies do. So if you have pixies, then you can't interact with the plants that they're infesting. Sims will need to chase away pixies before they can tend to those plants again. Pixies may spread to other plants in the garden if they're left alone. Oh, well, I want to get rid of those pixies because I want those lemons. So let's get rid of the pixies so we can get the lemons. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Bye, little pixies. Okay, we've got our lemons. Finally, we've got a functional lemon tree. We haven't quite worked out how to plant the seed yet. I don't know. That's weird. We're going to go down to the little gnome city and see if we can buy a couple of gnomes. Because I want to get a couple of gnomes on our lot. Is it called Special Fairy Seedling? Because I couldn't read it. Yes, it's special. It's just, I think it's called Fairy Seed. Yeah, Fairy Seedling is the name of it. Fairy Seedling is the name of it. Fairy Seedling. That's it. So, I don't know. It just says to plant it in the ground. We'll see. I'll work it out. Don't worry about it too much. We'll figure it out. It would be quite cool to be able to summon Mother Nature, though. But I figure I might put it on the ground and see whether or not we can get some gnomes to help us out with the gardening. That would be fun. So we're going to go down to the gnome exhibit and go down to the gnome shop. Shopping at the gnome shop. It's the gnomes. Hi, Savia. What's the matter, buddy? Hi there, Makoa. Wow. So, the gnome shop is around here somewhere. Over here by the giant gnome. How to become a fairy in Sims 4? There are 3 ways to become a fairy in Sims 4, Enchanted by Nature. Oh, ask Mother Nature by using a fairy seedling. Oh, okay. 8 a.m. close at 7. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 8 a.m. By the time we get here, it's going to be 8 a.m. and we can talk to the owner of the thing, Mr. Gnome. Thank you for that, Shaz. I guess that's one way to kind of get it. Oh, we can actually sell those earbuds. Yes, thank you very much. Free 220 simoleons. And I think we've got our guy here. Yay! Hello, Mr. Glen Gnome. Let's see. Let's haggle. Maybe it's like that kelp you eat to become a mermaid. Oh, like you eat it? It says I have to plant it, but yeah. Okay, we got 25% off, so let's go and buy some discounted items. Can we get food as well, can we? Ooh. So, which ones are going to be quite cool? I want something that's going to be good for gardening. I want to get the fairy gnome. Because, you know, we're playing the fairy thing. And what about the sweetest little gnome? The gnome with ghostly gnome? Strictly business gnome? Oh, that could be a good one. He's all about the business. Oh, plant gnome. Hello there. Plant gnome. We're definitely getting plant gnome. And fairy gnome. Yes. Wonder if there's a good gnome for defense. Guardian of the Gnome Lexi? Maybe we'll get that one. He might be able to help us. Oh, what about Gnome Delph? With these magical powers, the dark powers could not avail to anyone who could. I mean, I don't know if it makes a difference, but let's get 3 gnomes. Yeah, it doesn't really explain, does it? Okay. Order Num Num's specialty food. So we can get coffee, apple pie, garden salad, or gourmet fruitcake. Let's maybe get some apple pie. We don't eat, so I don't know how this is going to work. Hey, Annalise, I've been thinking about getting to know Dominique Soto better as a friend. Do you think the two of us should hang out? Yeah, I think you should go for it. I think that sounds fun. Can I have my apple pie, please? Yum! That looks delicious. Maybe with some lovely vanilla ice cream, like French vanilla. I still haven't cured myself, but anyway, we've got some gnomes. Oh! I wonder if I can talk to him about trading. Howdy introduction. Yeehaw! Maybe I could be a fairy cowboy. So, what I want to do is go friendly. Friendly small talk, isn't it? And I can't talk about trading with them. Darn, I was hoping I could. Is there anyone else around I could talk about trading? Because that's the last thing we need for our fable. Here's somebody. I found a person. Oh, I found lots of people. There's somebody famous here. Oh, I think I already know them. Yes. Okay, let's go and talk to them. No, it's not coming up. Maybe it needs to just be someone from this world. Look at everybody's like got like little diseases on them. It's kind of funny. Oh no, everybody's diseased. Okay. Let's go back to let's go back home because we'll go fix our disease. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, no, I got that, Shaz. I understood you had to plant this fairy seedling to summon Mother Nature. It actually said that on there, but the problem is I can't actually plant the fairy seedling. So, yeah, I kind of got that I had to plant it, but then I couldn't plant it. So, yeah. Oh, hello there, Bunny. How are you? Welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. I just knew when they announced the ailments that every sim would be walking around deceased. That's what it feels like. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you guys today? How are you getting on? What were you guys playing today? Tell me all about it. Zelda, now that the sun came out, I have to get back to spray painting my garden decor. Good luck on your fairy raid to riches. Thank you very much, Zelda. Thanks for being here. You are raiding us. Sure of it. Yeah, what were you guys doing? We're and also hi everyone. I'm Velvet. I'm a streamer and YouTuber from New Zealand, and today we're playing a little bit of Rags to Fairies in Sims 4 with the Enchanted by Nature pack. So this is my fairy, and she's a pretty lady, but she's a little bit diseased at the moment, so we're trying to cure her disease, and I'm just experimenting with gnomes, which seems like an odd thing to be doing, but I am. You are playing some Sims 4 also. You're on Generation 9 of the 1, 2, 3, 4 Legacy Challenge. Really? Oh, I've never heard of that Legacy Challenge. I'm finding out all about these Legacy Challenges today. Let's bring the plant knife gnome to life with some fairy dust. So what's the kind of the gist of that legacy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that like the amount of children you have to have? Or like is it sort of like quite tasky? Or yeah, what's the dealio with that? That's quite interesting. Annalise brought a gnome to life. She should be careful how many times she brings a gnome to life lest the evil gnomes be angered. Oh no. Evil gnomes, if spawned on the lot, will cause objects to break, objects to get dirty, trash piles to accumulate, plants to die, and Sims to get angry. So be careful. Annalise has been warned. All right. So a gnome just used their powers to garden. A gnome brought to life to garden will teleport near. Plants and giant crops to keep them watered, weeded, fertilized, and sprayed for bugs. Harvestables to improve their quality, and planters to leave seed packets. Okay, so I'm gonna leave my seed out and see whether or not my garden gnome plants my Mother Nature tree. So yeah, oh, that sounds like fun that you're doing a legacy challenge. I like that. Bit of gameplay, right? Look at all these seeds we've got everywhere. Also, we're very sick, so I'm going to leave the gnomes to do what they're going to do. We're going to head off and cure ourselves. Actually, can we afford an apothecary table of our own? That's a good question. So yeah, thank you everybody. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing all right tonight. It's currently just heading to 12:30 p.m. here in New Zealand. 12:30 a.m. actually. The opposite. So getting pretty late. Apothecary. Oh, it's only 100. Oh my gosh, that's so cheap. I'm going to go with blue to match my doghouse. That's fun. Hey, Angelique. I'm good, thank you. How you doing? So, Bunny, so the twist is that it's spread out across all 4 mainline games. You do the first gen in Sims 1. Oh! Have a baby, and when they age up to child, then you recreate the family in TS2, try to match their traits, appearance, etc., and pretend they move towns. Then you do 2 gens in Sims 2, 3 and 3, and 4 and 4. That sounds amazing! What a fun challenge! I love that idea, and it's just like all sort of cross Sims gameplay. Emotional void cure. Okay, off we go. We're going to cure ourselves. That's awesome. Click on grass, a planter box, or garden plot and select plant. Yeah. You know what, Shaz? It's just not working. They aren't doing it. So, like, I can go on there and it's just not giving me the option to plant it. So, I'm trying to plant this fairy seedling and it's just absolutely not planting. So, I don't know. Bit of a mystery on that one. And I am streaming across 2 platforms today, so if you are hearing me talking away to somebody else, well, that's why. Just across the 2 platforms. Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to do that. I've clicked on the planter. I've clicked on plant that. Plant it on the ground, and it's just, yeah, it's just not, not getting the option at all for it. We can purchase a live houseplant, though. You know what? Those die quite quick. They die quite quickly, so you really need to keep an eye on those houseplants. By the way, you really do have to, take care of them. You don't know how I wasn't following you on here. I followed you on YouTube, Twitter. Just happened to see a name I recognise in the Sims 4 category. I mean, that happens though, right? Because sometimes you don't realise people are streaming or whatever, and you just miss them. It's easy to do. I find that as well. I have to check if I'm following you as well. Okay, let's have an emotional void cure and see if we can cure our little illness right here. That'll be good. Yeah, I think it might be a glitch because it's definitely not working. It's really weird. Thank you for all your help though, Shaz. It's appreciated. Yeah, are we cured? Yes, I think we're all cured. Amazing! Yes. So how far are we going with our fairy rank at the moment? Okay, so we're getting closer with our fairy rank, which is cool. We are a little dirty, so we need to have a shower. We still need to be able to catch a tree fish, and then we've got work in 19 hours. So maybe we can work on doing some fairy stuff around the place. Is the dog doing a poop? Oh dear. Whoopsies. Let's pick up our poopy. Throw it away. Yep, we're all cured now. Feeling better. And hello, Vanessa. How you doing? Can we attempt a, introduction? No. Okay, that didn't work. It never works with celebrities. I'm going to open up all my seed packets because I've got so many seed packets around. Let's see if we get anything useful for our cures. And I think we should do a little bit of work on our apothecary skills. Oh, we got some luck. Looks like Annalise has felt the effects of luck for the first time. Good luck and bad luck have a chance to impact the results of a Sim's actions for better or worse. If desired, there are ways to temporarily change a Sim's luck. Otherwise, luck changes every day. Okay. Well, we've got some good luck. I don't know how that affects things at this point. But, I feel like good luck is okay to have. But I just don't quite know how it affects things. Oh, let's evolve all. Yes. And... interesting. So I honestly thought the plant gnomes would, be awake longer. But I guess not. Well, we're having another fairy party. Yeah, good luck sounds good, right? Oh, she has a 4-leaf clover on her, does she? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I tried that as well. I had it in my inventory and it's like nothing as far as planting goes there either. Oh, hang on. We've got it. I've got it. Thank you, Shaz, for that suggestion. I think we've got the seedling planted, which is amazing. And thank you, I will hydrate. Thanks, Angelique. So this seedling summons Mother Nature. Look. There's the amazing Mother Nature. So let's go introduce ourselves. Oh, we don't even need to introduce ourselves. We can have a chitty chat. What do we need to do with Mother Nature? Us to be Mother's mentee? Joke about body here? I mean, that's something to do. You thought of it yourself? Well, there you go. It's all the experience in the game. Now something about charm. Let's see. Discuss healing frequencies. I don't know what we've got to do with Mother Nature, but we've summoned her. I don't know what we're going to do with her. But she's here. Grant sacred blessing? Ooh, maybe she could grant one on me. Yeah, something with that. I don't remember what it was. Oh, so if you want to not become a fairy anymore, you can ask her to remove the fairy essence. So you can become a non-occult if you don't want to be a fairy anymore. Mother has given tips on the frequencies of healing sounds and how that might help her body. Okay. So I think that's probably the main thing with Mother Nature is if you don't want to be a fairy anymore, she can just take it away. I think that's kind of the idea there. So yeah, interesting. But there wasn't much else to do with it. Yellow, your confidence is off the charts. A charmer like you can command anything on the universe and reap all the benefits. Can we steal her emotions? No, I shouldn't. I'm going to get in trouble, aren't I? Okay, well that's cool. Well, we've got that sorted with her. So what else are we going to do? So we're going to work on our apothecary skill, and we've still got to catch a tree fish. And I want to kind of do a little bit more fairy points because we've got to try and get to delivering. But I think we'll probably end up wrapping up very shortly because I'm getting a little tired. And I've got to get up early tomorrow morning to get the kids to school and all that sort of stuff. So, I should probably get some sleep at some point. But I'm thinking maybe we could cure a whole lot of things. I mean, create these cures. I wonder, can you sell them? Yeah, it's like just gone 12:30 in the morning for me. It's getting late. Oh, we got a magical bean too from somewhere. Oh, and some dragon fruit. That makes some good money. I mean, we haven't even bought a house yet, but we haven't needed one because we can sleep on the ground and we've got a fairy house. So, we should check our fairy house for fairy dust as well. 3 hours in, get some rest. Yeah, well, that's what I figured. Get some rest, hey? It's another day tomorrow, and I will be streaming tomorrow morning as well. We will be doing some tours in The Sims 4, so we'll be touring some fabulous builds in the game. and it's for my emoji shell challenge. So I'm excited to see what all of those are. It's always fun to have some shell challenges and get some real good inspiration for building in The Sims 4. And I feel like there's going to be maybe a couple of fairy builds as well, perhaps. Some of the later ones might be fairy builds. So we've reached level 4 apothecary. Through toil and trouble, Annalise is proving her salt in the art of apothecary. She can now craft noxious gas and hooked on nature. Yes, I will get my, oh yeah, my dose of fairy dust from the thing. Yes, I will. Thank you, Shaz. So from the council, the fairy council, we can get our daily fairy dust ration as well. But I'm also going to shake my own fairy house because it says that the fairy dust amount there is 10, which is awesome. It's my little puppy having a rough. Do we get some fairy dust? Yes. I wonder how long Mother Nature sticks around. Like, she's just kind of hanging around. Maybe she'll just be our house buddy. You never know. Okay, let's go a little faster. Trot, trot, trot. Off we go. Hey, Bunny, have you got the Enchanted by Nature pack out of curiosity? Is it one that you're planning to get? I'm finding a lot of fun so far. I really love the build buy items, so I had a lot of joy actually building with the items in the game on the weekend, and then this is my first chance to do the gameplay, so that's why we're sort of focusing on doing the career. Guess what? My date with Judith went very well. Excellent. So we're focusing on doing the naturopath career and also doing the fairy stories aspiration at the moment. So that's what we're kind of doing. Oh, hang on. While we're here, can we talk to someone? I want to do an introduction. Okay. The last thing that we need to do... Oh, no, we've already done it. I was going to say that we need to talk to someone about trading, but we've already done that, so never mind. Yes, I was asking about the... I'll wait till ads are over. Okay, so we're going to head back home because we're going to do some more crafting of the things. What about Gnome Lure Cure and Sonic Sinuses and Luck Magnet Cure? What else can we craft? Enhanced Eyes. This elixir grants a keen eye, temporarily improving foraging finds and allowing a sim to have better odds of successfully repairing a broken item. Very cool. Ads are finished. Okay. So yes, Silent Bunny, I was asking whether or not you got the Enchanted by Nature. Yes. Pack. That's exactly what I was asking. I was very curious your thoughts on it. If you enjoyed it, what you kind of thought about it. Or anybody else that wants to chime in. Always want to know what you guys think. Rainbow Cat Mum, I'm really enjoying the cast. Not had a chance to do much gameplay yet, but I'm going to play in the game today. Yeah, you're exactly the same as me. I thought the cast was really lovely, like really pretty stuff. And I've built with it, and I know you have too, Rainbow. And I was absolutely delighted by the build buy. Like, it's just so gorgeous and whimsical and pretty. It's going to be interesting to see how I can integrate that pack with some of the other packs and my building style and everything like that. So, yeah, my first build that I did was a lot of fun. And then, yeah, this is just genuinely my first chance to actually do some gameplay. And it's fun so far. Like, nothing too tricky, but it's, you know, a little bit of a learning curve just trying to figure things out and how they go. Oh, Shaz. So once Mother Nature has been summoned, players must interact with her and select the Ask for Mother's Nature Charm interaction. Drinking the potion will activate the Into the Fold moodlet for 24 hours, meaning they are under the effect of Mother Nature's charm to become a fairy in The Sims 4. Okay. We don't need to do that. Mother Nature's disappeared, unfortunately. But next time we get that seedling, we'll have to ask her to get the charm thing. Yeah, Rainbow. Yes, I've mostly been building, so I'm making some Sims right now and then gameplay later today. Yeah, good choice. I think that's probably a pretty good choice. It's I don't know, it's hard not to build when you're really excited about it, hey. I feel like we might need to go into Cass quickly. Because it's getting the little glitch on it. So there's a little glitch in the game right now where if you adopt a pet, it'll come up with up for adoption. So if you just wake up, Blue. Go into Cass. Here, it should just go in and go out. It should fix the problem. So, Bunny, I haven't taken a close look at it. I just kind of installed it and kept playing my Legacy Challenge like normal. Fair enough. The Ailments have been interesting, and one of my Sims randomly learned the apothecary skill, so I brought him a table and whatnot. Ah, well, that's cool that you just kind of integrated it in and just carried on. But I like that. Just, you know, it's just a new thing that you can add to your world, which is a lot of fun. You're gonna try that out with a human? You can order the fairy seedling on a computer. Ah, yep, so all fixed now. Yay! Oh, we've got pixies again. Okay, let's shoo the pixies away. Pixies, be gone. Disappear, my pixies, disappear. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I know, the little pixies. At least they're not too hard to shoo away, so that's alright. I feel like our luck is a little bit... Oh, no, it's okay. It just comes up with yellow, but even if your luck's good. Right. So, yeah, I was going to have a look and see whether or not we can sell the cures. Okay, interesting. So the cures you don't actually get much money for. So I'm not quite sure at this point how you can make money from the apothecary skill. Noxious gas. Yeah, interesting. So I don't actually know right now what the dealio is with making money from this. If there's a way to charge customers on curing them or what it is. So I don't quite know that one yet, but we can figure that out at some point. One of your Sims was reading the book about how to become a fairy, but he froze to death. Oh no! Oh, that's probably a sign that no to becoming a fairy. Oh dear. Wonder if you can put cures on one of the sales tables. Oh yeah. You're right, Shaz. There's an apothecary sales table. Actually. Oh, it's 1,200 simoleons. Hang on, I can make that money up. I can make that money up. I can sell some stuff. Breed frogs and we can sell stuff. We can make that money up. So we need 1,200. So these dragon fruit plants, grow fruit. Plantains, 668. Okay, that's enough money. Okay, apothecary table. So if we add some stuff to the apothecary table, we'll give this a go and then I'll wrap up from there because Velvet's getting tired. And I need some sleep. But I really appreciate everyone who's come along tonight and had some fun with me. It's pretty awesome. Hire a vendor. Oh! You have to hire a vendor? This is not a normal sales table. Oh, okay. So they're selling us things. Right. Ah. So, okay. In that case... Oh, and then you can sell them elixirs. Oh. Oh, you're welcome, Shaz. Thank you for being here. Okay, it's been fun figuring things out and just trying to work it all out, right? So, there's still not a lot of money in cures. I mean, look how much money I'm making from all this. Not much is the answer. So I can sell all of these and make next to no money. 37 simoleons for 8 potions. Alright, you can shop for apothecary items. And he does fables too. Ooh. So you can get the apothecary books. Oh yeah, all of the... Oh, let's get some cow plant horns because they're free. And daisies. Also, yeah, little bits of ingredients. Okay. But it cost you 100 simoleons. And Elise got a luck charm. She can't totally tell, but she's pretty sure this charm might be affecting her luck. Once the effects of the luck charm wear off, Annalise may rekindle it with fairy dust. Oh, okay, so that's a cow plant horn. It's a luck item. Yeah. I don't think I can do any more fables. I'm not sure though. You know what, actually, what we can do is just get that fable. And maybe we can get another one. Let's see. I don't know what it's under. Read aura, small talk. I don't know. Can't see it there, but that's fine. Oh, look, we're having another fairy party. Not from him, from the one in the world already. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. We're having a party. The houses are rocking. Don't come a knocking. You know how it goes, guys. You know how it goes. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up there. We are pretty close, but I'm going to play this again next week, and we'll have some more fun just trying to, figure out these aspirations and bits and pieces like that, and we're going to try and basically beat these, or max out this career and see where that kind of goes, and see how we make money from this ailment / cure business, because I really haven't worked that out yet. It's really poor earnings on that. But I feel like maybe the bigger cures, like the level 10 cures, maybe they are going to be pretty good money makers, because celestial protection says to me that that's going to save you guys from death. So I don't know, we've got some lucky charms there as well, like the freezer bunnyfoot that we can make with tulips. So that's going to be really interesting. We just need to get our skills up. So yay! Righto, let's go see if we've got anyone to raid on good old purple, and we'll go and head off. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out today. As I said, I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow. Well, it was technically today, in basically 8 hours and 15 minutes, and we'll be doing tours in The Sims 4, and we're going to raid out to Pretty Poison. So we're going to head in there. She's playing the Very Veggie Legacy challenge at the moment, so I think you guys are going to have fun with that. She's a lovely South African simmer. So we're going to start a raid over there, and thank you to everyone over on YouTube for hanging out with me today. There's been a lot of you over there, so I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys come back again and enjoy some more gameplay with us over here. But as I said, I'll be back again tomorrow morning with Sims 4 tours, so in a few hours, in fact. So thanks for being here, and you guys have a fabulous day. Off we go. Bye!